What is going on, everybody? Respawn Gentleman here. So welcome back. I am finally back to streaming. It has been a minute. So I am just adjusting some things. Got some chat over here on the side. Yo, that should be good. Right about there. Right in the middle of the screen. So now you guys can see chat on screen at the same time. Alrighty, so today's stream, basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going just clearing up all of the question marks and quests and all the things, just basically doing everything, trying to complete everything there is to do before all the new content comes out next month. So that is kind of the goal at the moment. So it looks like we got Alexander in chat. Hey, how's it going? You know, Random Guy, King, Rexy27, Sergio. How is it going, everybody? Hope you are having a wonderful day. So yeah, I guess let's just kind of get right to it here. Let's see, I've already cleared out the downtown area. So you know what? Let me go ahead. I think there's really just this quest and then this question mark is all there is for New Dawn Park. So let me go ahead and do that. Go find this question mark. I think this is actually a what do you call those things? Airdrop. That's what the word. I couldn't think of it. Dark, haven't played Dying Light 2 in a couple days. Hey, should get back on it. It's fun. Oh, you know what? It's about to be nighttime. Nah, I'm gonna switch this. We'll worry about nighttime stuff later. Right now, I just want to clear stuff, and this easy way to do is during the day. You don't have to worry about all the chases and things. All right, and we'll sleep overtime. So yeah, that's what's happening today. I have been out for a couple of weeks. As some of you may know, I've been doing a lot of moving recently. I'm in a new studio space, new living situation. So that is kind of why there was like a 2-week break between my videos. But I will be back to regular scheduled videos like I normally do. I have another video I'm coming out with tomorrow for a different way to get legendary weapons, especially if you want to get artifact gear. Really fantastic. That's coming out tomorrow, and I have lots of other things I'm working on right now, but we'll find out more about those later. The Shane Underwood, should I focus a specific playthrough for my main save to prepare for future content? I mean, you don't have to. I know that the content that is being added is going to be like side content in the sense that it can be done at the same time as the main story. So it's not going to really, like, it's not going to hurt you if you decide to wait. So that's not really a problem. So you can focus on that or you can wait. It's completely up to you. Get up here. Come on, man. Climb the dang building. And here we go. There we go. Sometimes. That's one thing that needs to improve is the parkourness. Sometimes Aiden doesn't grab onto things. There's like a whole section when I was recording one video I came out with recently where oh, it was actually the Colin's Pet Challenge Easter egg video thing. That one, when you go to get inside the church, if you go a certain way, for some reason Aiden just stopped grabbing onto things. I have no idea why. So, you know, it just, it just happened. Can I go up here? No. This is the top for that. Okay. Here's... Oh, there's a way to get up there. Just this? Okay. There we go. Oh, that's all it was? Thought it was something better than that. Oh, well, that's fine. Just getting all this cleared. Let's see, Dark, I've been playing the first game the past couple of days. Awesome. It's actually been quite a while since I've actually played the first game. I never actually got to play the Hell Raid DLC. I really wanted to, but I just never got a chance to. So hopefully, I get to play all the content for Dying Light 2. So any new stuff that comes out, I'll definitely be on for you guys. You can see that. I'm personally really excited about what's coming. I don't know much details really more than anybody else does, but I don't know. I'm just really excited about the whole chapter thing. I don't know exactly what it's going to end up being. I'm hoping, part of me is kind of hoping that it's similar to like a season style content, like not something that has to be paid for or anything like that, but like similar to, if you're familiar with No Man's Sky and the expeditions, something similar to that, where you jump in and you complete like challenges and stuff like that, and you unlock really cool gear you can only get during that chapter or whatever. And then after that is whenever they have a new season, that's whenever it's, you know, can't get that stuff anymore and you have to, you know, do it all over again. I'm kind of hoping that's what it is. That'd be really cool. But I'm really interested to see what it is going to end up being. The Dan the Welshman, I hope Techland adds in a way to farm specific loot. Between 2 months and 130 hours, I haven't managed to find a level 9 artifact surgeon glove. Oh, really? Well, hey, you should definitely stay tuned for tomorrow. I will have a video out tomorrow that will help you do just that, Dan. So don't you worry about that. Now let me slice up this dude. And Moath, I probably said that wrong. Whatever. Anyways, the answer, right now I'm using a paper cutter. It does 633. Although I am gonna switch to my Inso Katana because this thing one-shots these guys. I don't know why specifically. It's weird that it does less damage and the stats are very similar, but I can one-shot those with that, but not with the paper cutter. All right, come on, freaking dude. All right, cool, he's dead. I have to, yep, collect your blood, sir. Now you go all the way back up there. Ugh. Gotta climb my way back up there because I don't have my paraglider or my grappling hook leveled up like at all. It's gonna take a little bit longer. This does not help. Let me get off of that. So let's see. Rexy said, what are the best mods? If you're referring to weapon mods, then personally what I like to use is the slit mod and the venom mod. I feel like those two are the best because they give you 800 damage. If you have them both on the same weapon, you get 800 damage over 25 seconds, which is absolutely huge. And yeah, it is fantastic. How in the world did I get up there the first time? I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing, but that's what I use. And then I also use Empower as well. Okay, I gotta find a different way to climb up here. This is just not working. This game is difficult with parkour when you don't have your paraglider maxed out or your grappling hook. Having to find alternate ways. I didn't do it on purpose. I have an alternate need for the what do you call it? Military airdrops. So until I have that need met, I can't collect them yet. Otherwise I would. All right, go talk to this guy. Let's see here. Official DRC, all the mods create too much special effects on the screen. Yeah, that's true. They do. I mean, I do like the Venom one. Bleed, the slit mod doesn't really create that much. I mean, you do see the enemy kind of spurting blood constantly, which is kind of funny. But the Venom one is kind of funny too. All right, so we got that one done. I can't complete this quest that I'm on, which is the Paraglider City Tour, until I've leveled up my paraglider, because right now it sucks. So yeah, okay, so I think we're done with New Dawn Park. So we got downtown clear, New Dawn Park clear. Let's go get let's get a few of these things. Let's go to this. I think this is a windmill, I want to say, or maybe just a night runner hideout. I don't remember off the top of my head, but let's go get it. Let's see if we can clear out everything in this one stream. I don't know if it's gonna be possible with my paraglider the way it is, but we're gonna try. what FOV am I playing on? Whatever the default is, because I'm on the Xbox Series S, so I unfortunately do not get FOV slider, which really sucks because the X got it, but not the S, which I don't understand. But you know, it is what it is. I will tweak my chat a little bit because this is taking up the whole side of the screen. It's something new I was trying out to see if I could have it on the screen. I will tweak it for later streams. Now that I know what it looks like, I can kind of play around with it a little bit. So let me know in chat if you like having it on the screen or if you prefer me to remove it. I can do either one. Keep getting the same items. I have 7 level 9 tank trials artifacts. Yeah, that's a big problem in this game. The loot pool is terrible. There's honestly, I think for artifact stuff, level 9 stuff, as far as gear goes, there's only 4 items like per set pretty much. I think for each class there's only 1 item like for each piece, which is kind of annoying if that's the case. From what I've seen, there might be a couple of variances here and there, but for the most part, like it's pretty much the same, which is I really want them to make more. So hopefully we'll be getting that. It did say on the roadmap that we're getting like new like gear and stuff like that, new weapons. So hopefully it's some good stuff, but we'll have to see. Let's see here. I'm gonna look at chat while also not trying to die from zombies. Let me get over here. This will be a little easier. Get up to this windmill. I don't think this one's protected. I think I'm not even going to the right dang place. Just ran right past it. Okay, and jump up here, and then over here. There we go. Trying to find all the collectibles, tapes, and graffitis. Yeah, that's a task, I'll tell you. I'm not anywhere close to having all of them, to be honest. Like I have a lot that I need to get, so it's pretty crazy. Okay, this is okay, cool. This is not one of the ones where I need to clear it first. Don't think I can get here from anywhere else, unfortunately. Oh wait, what am I doing? Forgot. I hate this one. You know what? Screw it. I still got the broom. Let's use it. I don't even care. I'm gonna buy it. I hate this one so much. It is like the worst windmill. So I'm just gonna turn around, glide down to it. Okay, here we go. Oh, wrong button. There we go. There we go. Just bypass the entire challenge. I am not dealing with that. Let's see. At random guy, the cinder windmill does not work for me. When I try to enable it, it doesn't give me the option to turn it on. Huh. Interesting. Where is the... Are you talking about the cedar windmill? I don't think there's a cinder one. All of these are usually named after like wood and stuff like that. Let's see. Windmill, windmill, windmill. There's one. There's not one. Oh, here's one. Walnut. One is the teak. Hickory. I don't know if I've already done it or not. Spruce. Cedar. Okay, so we will get to that one on stream. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I can unlock it. I know that there's some... This one is one where you have to fight some renegades to unlock it, which is super annoying. But I don't know. We'll see what happens when I get to it. I'll be slowly making my way over there. Let's head this way though, to whatever this question mark is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn that one off for now. There, text chat is off. Whenever I initially put it on, again, this was more of a test. I initially put it on there. I thought it was gonna look a lot different than it did, so that's my bad. I was not a fan of that either. So let's see, do we have any other question marks here? No, just a bunch of quests. All right, cool. Let's get to questing then. Although there's the book club quest. I'm probably not going to start the book club quest because it's so long that I will probably do all the quests except for that one, just because it takes so long to get through it. All right, where am I going? All right, not too far, not too far. In PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 to play together? No, unfortunately not. There is still, at this time, there is no crossplay, cross-gen, nothing. I really hope they add it at some point. They finally added it to Dying Light 1, so that makes me think they will eventually add it to Dying Light 2. I just have no idea when. I'm just hoping it's soon. Oh, hey, cool. Found a thing. I honestly had never seen this before. Cool. All right, got a few question marks around me, which is good. Means they should show up on my map. Hopefully. All right, where are we going? Almost there. I still gotta take care of that water tower. I will get. Hey, you know what? Actually, while I'm here, I might as well do the water tower too. But just knock two birds out with one stone. Let's see here. The bridge. There for me closes and it's not open. Which bridge are you referring to? If you're talking about the bridge for the trophy farm, then that one, if it's closed, then it's because it's due to the Renegade's mission most likely not being done. Although I have heard some people having that same issue. I tested it out. It doesn't work as well as it used to anymore. I think Techland, like, it's still a magic door, and you still have enemies that pop up. But wait, I don't want to scare the. I'm trying to find the boy. Hey, who's shooting me? Ouch! Oh, this guy. All right, come here, you. There we go. Take care of this fool. That's gross. Okay. Was he... I'm so confused. I've got like two quests going on at the same time. Oh, okay. Is it worth draining the water near the kernel? Honestly, I don't think so. I stopped doing that. I did it on my first playthrough. But after that, nah. I stopped because there wasn't a point to it. Let me see. I gotta go down here. Oh, hey, there's a boy. Hey, buddy. Let's go save yourself. I gotta get out of here. But yeah, like for that, there is absolutely no point to it. It doesn't serve, at least right now, it doesn't serve a purpose. Other than letting you have drowners on the map, which is like you, yeah. Wait, what is it having me do now? Get up, will you? Oh, it's trying to have me leave. Okay, got it. That's what I'm trying to do. Dang it. Okay. All right, before I do that, I'm gonna go turn the water on. I'll get this water tower completed because I need to do it anyway. Let's see here. I like to say with the PKs up until Frank. I hate Barney and his sister. Written characters. Yeah, they are. Where in the world am I? Okay, I guess I need to keep going around. I was like, I don't see anything for me to jump on. It's been a while since I've done this one. Okay, can I make it? Yes, I can. Yeah, I kind of do the same thing. I like doing the PKs. Well, I mean, I like following the Survivor storyline. I just hate that the Survivor storyline just kind of stops. Like the PKs you deal with like the entire time, but the Survivors, no. Like as soon as you are getting ready to leave for the Central Loop, you're done with the Survivors. Like that's it. And it's really, it just feels like a missed opportunity. Whereas the PKs, you deal with them the entire story. So choosing the PKs kind of fits more in line with the rest of the story, but yeah, I mainly choose the PKs just to get the PK crossbow. Let's see, random guy. Have you realized they changed the dropkick animations to more realistic ones? Oh, I mean, I've never done a dropkick in real life, so I can't say how realistic they are. I would hurt myself if I tried to do a dropkick in real life. I mean, yeah, no, I don't think I would ever do one. But I did not notice that. I'll have to do a dropkick real quick after I give this to the survivors. Yay, survivors! At the water tower, cool.
Did they rough you up? A little. The worst thing was they took all the...
Now, where's that taking me? The part of the same quest? Oh, it is. Why is... I'm confused. Okay, well, I guess I'll go this way.
You weren't there.
Decided to the parkour help. Yeah, it does. Like, all their stuff like really does help. But honestly, once you get a maxed out paraglider, especially a maxed out grappling hook, the survivor help is useless. I mean, the PK help is useless as well, except for the crossbow. Like, it is 1000% useless and pointless. Like, I never use any of the traps unless I'm feeling bored or something like that. The traps are so pointless. But yeah, the fully maxed out grappling hook will get you traveling around everywhere so quickly. Not as fast as you used to be able to like wall climb and stuff, but pretty dang close. All right, let's get over here and complete this quest. Hello, person.
What happened?
And I don't know what he's saying, but I completed the quest. Woohoo. And now we're in muddy grounds, but I want to finish the wharf, so... Wait, I thought I'd... Okay, well, whatever. I will fast travel there. It's going to be better. I mean, the physics of the enemies, they don't go as far, but they don't glitch out as much. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. I guess that makes more sense. I've never actually seen anyone do a dropkick either, except for in like movies. Let me see. Let me dropkick this guy right here. Nice. Okay. Alright, and can I make it? No. Go up here though. Where in the world is this quest marker? Freaking zombie chasing me. Okay. Here we go. Making my way up there. Slowly. I think. Go through here. I don't even know where I'm going right now. And there we go. Okay, where is this quest marker? There it is. Way over there. Alright, let's jump over there. The combat and parkour in 2 is way better than 1. I know the part for me, I think the parkour is definitely better here in 2. The combat, yeah, I would agree. I would kind of agree. It does feel a little bit better. Let's skip through this. Let's complete it. What? Where the heck is this taking me? How am I supposed to get way out there? Okay, well, this is new. I have honestly never done this quest before. Oh, okay, cool. I guess I'm gonna go beyond the map that I've never done before. Well, that's kind of cool. I'm just gonna run this way because I can't I can't parkour right now for some reason. Brian, you said you got 160 hours in and you're playing 6 other games at the same time. Yeah, I know what that's like. I think on this particular save file I've got about 200 hours in, and then I have a few others that are like, I have one that's like I think close to 50 hours. I have another one that's like 10 or 15 hours. I have another one that's like 3 or 4 hours. So I think I've got in total probably somewhere close to 300 hours total, which you'd think I'd have more, but I don't. See, as a reason, it's a glitch. You can't do the quest. It was from when you were outside of Villador. Really? Huh. So how in the world are you supposed to complete the quest? Oh, it moved. That makes way more sense. Like, well, I guess I'm gonna figure out a new place to go. Okay, so I'm glad that reset itself. All right, where's the stairs? I get so confused and turn around in some of these metro stations I never use. Like, I never use this one because the PK Fortress has a metro station, so why would I use this one? You know what I mean? All right, let's see here. And yep. Ah, that didn't work at all. Let's see here. Do you think they'll increase the stash for weapons for future DLC and new weapons? 50 isn't really enough. Hey, you. Bad viral. Stop. Stop hitting me. Thank you. Oh yeah, you're right. It is a random location. All right, cool. Well, I guess this quest ain't getting done. Just skipping this one. Forget it. Let's see here. We got book club. Nope, not doing that. Black Widow, I can do that one. Deserter. All of Valor. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll head over to the fortress. Can I go there now? No, I'm like weirdly falling. Okay. Now I can go. I think. Hooray! You completed the storyline. You can't complete Living Dead quest as the building you need. Ah, okay. I did not know that. That would explain why I can't go to it, because the building doesn't exist anymore. Cool. Thanks for letting me know. That's just gonna have to be a quest that just remains uncompleted. All right, so let's go grab some of these quests in here. I'm going to not track that one. Oh, you know what? I'll just grab a quest and follow that. But that's unfortunate. Like, they should fix that to where, like, if you've completed the game and the building you need for the quest is destroyed, then the quest should disappear. Like, there shouldn't be a possibility anymore. You know? But whatever. All right, this is the Black Widow quest. Let's do this one. And track it. Okay, fisheye. Cool. So I can just warp there. I ain't running all the way back. See here, and he said that there wouldn't be a DLC for Elysium. Yeah, I did hear that. Basically, Timon has straight up come out and said, "Hey, Elysium is not happening. It's more like there's code in the game for Elysium, yes, but he has straight up said, even though like it's easier for them to make new content from scratch than it is to use old content that's already in the game. I think I can understand why, is because it's content from probably a previous build that in order to get it to work, they would have to change a lot of things and it could break the game even further. So that's probably why we're never going to see Elysium, unfortunately. But I think we will get... That's a goat. I think they're going to give us a lot of good stuff either way. And I think maybe eventually they might throw in Elysium. It might be different than the way it was shown in like E3 2019. It's probably going to be something completely brand new. Even though it's like already stuff in the game for it, they'll probably just make Elysium from scratch. So the way it works with the current code of the game. That would be my guess. So where is Josh? Oh yeah, who I gotta talk to? This person I gotta talk to? Oh, it's this lady. Stay at the bar. Okay, sweet. All right, let's go help him out. He's gonna be stuck in that room full of volatiles. I know someone on here said, I didn't get to read it, but or mention it, but someone said on here that I hope they bring back the ability to throw your weapons. I really loved that ability in Dying Light 1 as well as Dead Island because it was fantastic. I think I understand why they chose not to include it though, because in all honesty, like throwing your weapons in Dying Light 1 and even Dead Island ended up actually causing like quite a bit of glitches. There was even, I remember in Dead Island, there was literally a glitch where you could duplicate your weapons by throwing it and dropping it at the same time. Like it was crazy. Man, I haven't played this mission in a while. So I'm glad this mission's still here, because this is I know this is one where you can like farm volatiles for trophies pretty much infinitely if you just kind of let him die. Flip your fuses. Where are they? Ow, hey, rude. Get off me. Okay. Now I can turn it on. Ooh, I did it. Mash him against the wall. Let's see here. It doesn't break the game. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a weird choice because they've had it in like all of their games. Where's this taking me? Oh, outside. All the way over there? Okay, fine. Like, it's weird because they had it in Dead Island Riptide, they had it in Dying Light, and all of a sudden they're like, nah, we're not gonna include it. Like, I don't necessarily get why, but I think it was most likely due to stuff like that. Or maybe they already had so many buttons to do so many different things that they just couldn't fit a throw button at the same time. That could be another thing. You're seeing Alpha Volatile in 1. I just run for my life. You know what? I never actually got to see the Alpha Volatiles because I think that was part of the following DLC, if I'm not mistaken. And to be completely honest, I never actually completed the following. I always meant to complete it, but I never did. So yeah, I mean, I've seen some clips and videos and stuff about it, which is really interesting, and I really would like to do it at some point, but yeah, I've never actually completed it, so I have never seen one of the... Oh, seriously, this was at the... I should have checked my map. I could have fast traveled this whole time instead of running back. Oh well.
No threat identified here. Stand by.
They do roam, but they're pretty rare. Oh yeah, you're talking about the volatiles. Yeah, I don't run into them super often. When they first mentioned it, I ran into them like all the time. I kept seeing them everywhere, but after that, like I rarely see them now, which is really unfortunate. I mean, I like fighting the volatiles. They're fun. Well, when they're one-on-one. I have done a 2-on-1 and defeated 2 volatiles, which was not a fun experience. It was so intense. Luckily, the venom and bleed mod that I have on my weapons helps tremendously, so they can take damage while I'm dodging and stuff. But yeah, I really wish they had volatiles had more of a presence. Even though they made them more, they need even more. And what am I looking for? All right, let's open up this thingy, I guess.
Stop. One wrong move.
Whoa. Crazy lady. Why are you trying to stab me? I don't care. I'm a protector. You know what? Why not? See how this goes. I'm interested. And how do I get up there? No, well, not this way. Jeez. Oh wait, I'm down here. I think the plague witch, isn't that that's the lady on Culvert Island, isn't it? Oh no, that's the Baba quest, which I actually collected, but I haven't done yet. That's who I need to talk to. I need to go do that quest, actually. Oh well, we'll try to get there if we can. Not even realistic to throw weapons because the weapon cannot be picked up again. Either be heavily damaged or broken. So, like, with the whole throwing weapons thing, like, that's one of the things I liked is when, like, so like in Dying Light 1, you had a limited amount of times you could repair a weapon. And then once that time, when you were out of times to repair it, then when the weapon's about to break, rather than just letting it break, the better thing to do was to just throw it. It would end up doing a lot more damage that way. All right, since I'm going there, let me fast travel. Oh, come on. Oh, it's in the middle of opening a door. Okay, here we go. I don't think I'm gonna get all these question marks done. These quests are taking longer than I thought they were going to. I had a glitch when Volatile killed me at night. In a night runner safe zone. It lost 8,000 experience in parkour. Oh man, that sucks. But if you you really need to level up your parkour, you should definitely check out my video on like one of the best spots to get unlimited parkour XP. Fantastic. You can get like max level in parkour very quickly. Ah, come on. Trying to avoid that. Oh well. Okay, let's go get this quest and excuse me, raw virals. I'm busy. All right, here we go. Oh, cool. There shouldn't be any of that pop in here because there's a gate. Ooh, I did it. All right, let's talk to this lady.
Difference between us. I eventually got tired of roaming the world.
The cathedral. Oh no. I gotta go inside the cathedral. Okay. Yeah, Dark Nathaniel is right. 633 is currently the highest amount of damage that you are able to do. Or get a weapon to, which is I have a whole thing about the damage stuff, which I might make a video on soon, depending on like what happens in the next update, which should be coming out soon. Don't know when exactly, but hopefully it's soon. Basically damage doesn't matter in this game. Like the number is not always correct. Let's just go with that. It's a whole thing. Super annoying to me. All right, let's go find these things. Is it inside the chemical area? Is that where it is? Yep, of course it is. All right, well, I got loads of stuff. Yeah, I don't think that the blue shields show up for the following DLC. And I didn't play the following DLC, so you guys have that conversation. I'm not sure myself. Who doesn't know that trick? You'll have to remind me what trick you're referring to. Might have been something I said and I completely forgot, because that happens. I have a terrible memory. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't remember what trick I may have been referring to. All right, cool. I gotta go back to the Plague Witch. All right. Lady. Everybody's wanting me to do stuff at night. I'm trying to get stuff done during the day, but of course not. Now, one thing I am super excited about is this new enemy types. I don't know what we're going to be seeing. There's a whole number of things it could be. I'm really hoping we don't need another exploding zombie, so I'm hoping that's not the case, because we already have the, I'm gonna call them, I can't remember their name, but I'm calling them bloaters, the big fat ones. We have those guys, and then we have the drowners, which I feel like the drowners were misused. Like they're basically a combination of the exploding guys and virals. Like that's all they are, and it's really kind of stupid. It's just like I think drowners would have been really cool if, like, you know, they're covered in spikes. Like maybe they could shoot the spikes at you or something like that. They still like run like volatiles or virals, but they can also shoot spikes at you, or maybe they grab onto you and do bleeding damage or something like that. You know, I feel like that would have been better than just, hey, I'm gonna explode, because that just feels kind of weird. But I'm hoping we see some new types of enemies. I know they had some really cool enemy types in Dying Light 1 that haven't made a return here, so I don't know, maybe we'll see those. Who knows? And figure out how to get in there. It's through this door? No. How am I supposed to get in there? Oh, maybe it's down. Oh, that's right. I think I have to go. Yeah, that's right. I gotta go down here. Is it better to wear brawler gear or medic? I use one-hand weapons, but lose so much health. That's why I got toughness boosters. So, like, here's my gear setup. Let me show you what I've got. Hop over here. So I actually am wearing mostly brawler gear to do the one-handed damage. Like, it does like a lot. I think the faster you can kill the enemies, the better, because that's you're going to be, let's say if you kill them fast enough, then they don't have enough time to damage you to lower your health. So that's why I personally think that damage over health is kind of the way to go. That's just the way I always play games, is I go for damage first, because if I'm killing things fast enough, they're not gonna have time to hurt me. So that's what I would personally choose. Let's see here. Brian said spider zombies. Yeah, spider. I actually saw a video earlier from the official DRC. He was talking about some different enemy types, and he mentioned that one. I'm trying to talk to you. Which I honestly don't even remember that. Fine, I'll drink it. I don't even care. Ooh, I completed the quest. All right. That sounds pretty cool. I think it'd be terrifying, which this game needs some more things that are terrifying. Let's do the deserter. That quest, which is, I need to get out of here. I think that would be awesome to just walk into a building and there's like tons and tons of these like crawling zombies all over the walls and stuff. This game needs more creep factor. That's what it needs. Not as terrifying as the first one was. Although one thing I will say, never, ever, 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 shall they ever include baby zombies ever again. It was the worst. Oh my god, it was so terrifying. I did not like those at all. They just screamed and ran away. So hopefully they don't add those back, because I don't want them. Close, right? Where the heck in the world am I supposed to go? What? Hold on. Tell me to leave? No, I need to go up here. Screamers? Yeah, they were called screamers. I saw someone earlier mention the revenants. And yeah, I would agree that the revenants were way too easy. Like, they were basically just a joke. Yeah, that's the library. I don't need to go. How in the world? I've done this quest before, but for some reason my brain doesn't know how to go to the place I'm trying to go to. Okay, so let me just follow this and just keep going this way, I guess, because for some reason I can't follow quest markers. It's telling me to leave. Is that where it's going? You're trying going up. Yeah, that's right. I totally forgot to go to this side. Okay, there we go. I knew there was somewhere I was missing. I think I just need to talk to this guy. I remember right.
So I'm looking for a...
Keep all the dialogue. Oh, on this side. There we go.
Find something? So what did you find, son?
Now where do I go? Talk to this guy again. All right, cool.
Anything about...
They should really do something with the space chickens for a DLC. 1,000,000% yes. They definitely need to, because I mean, if you played that mission, spoiler alert for those who haven't, I think if I remember correctly, he does say that he'll come back to get you. So that would be super amazing. I would love to see space chickens. Like, it would just, even if it's just like some random one-off like mission that takes you into space or whatever. I just think it would be so funny, because that was honestly one of my favorite missions in this whole game. Getting the frying pan was amazing. So yeah, we definitely need more space chickens. Anyone knows Scorpio weapon? I know. So I know that right now, if you want to obtain it, it's only obtainable through mods. I know you can, obviously you can do it on PC. There's a PC mod by Bub, where you can use it. And I know that I've seen people on PlayStation use some kind of tool to mod their save in order to get it. But right now it's not in the game. I'm hoping that they do add it soon, because I really want to use it. It would be super awesome to have, not gonna lie. Just end weapon, you shoot it, like I think it shoots like it's supposed to shoot like arrows or something. Go with deserter and the thief. Cool. I honestly have no idea what's going on with this quest. I'm just skipping through everything. Honestly, I probably should pay attention more. Oh well. All right, now where am I going? Oh, that's not far. Let me climb up though, if I can get up here. Yeah, it's like Dark said, you can get it, the Scorpio weapon. It's available on PC with a mod. Just go to Nexus mods and you can get it. If you're on PlayStation, I know there's a way to mod your save file. I don't know how, so your guess is as good as mine on that one. But yeah, it's it's kind of cool. But I think for as far as modding the save file, I think you have to like somehow be able to put your save on the computer. Then there's a program. It's a whole process, but it's kind of crazy. Darren said, yeah, they said they'll add the weapon and the EA or the E3 outfit. Yeah, I did hear that, and I'm hoping they do. I want more outfits in this game. They don't. I feel like they don't have enough. Or I actually talked about this with somebody on Facebook, and we kind of had the same idea that basically it was like you could choose, like for example, let me go over here to my inventory. So like if you wanted to make like a certain gear set, like if you wanted to have a brawler set or a tank set or medic set or ranger set or even a combination of those, you could do that and then save that. So you've got that gear kind of saved as an outfit, and you can switch between them. So like if you're like, oh, I really want to use this one-handed weapon, you can switch to like a brawler set, and you're like, oh, I want to use this two-handed weapon, then you can switch to a tank set without having to go in, find which one you're looking for. And it's just, I feel like having something like that would be really cool, but also having more like cosmetic things you can do be a good idea as well, kind of like what they have with the DLC outfits. I think that would be awesome. And completely honestly, I want them to add more than anything else as far as outfits go. I actually want them to add Spike's outfit. I think his outfit looks really, really cool, and it would be awesome to wear it. So hopefully they add that at some point. All right, now where am I going? All right, going here. Whee! Somebody touched this piano.
Fingerprints in the dust on these keys. Someone was playing this recently.
One was eating a taco on the keyboard. That's what I think. All right, what's in here? Red stuff on the floor.
I bet I know who this belongs to. I can't be far.
Bet they're in here. Somebody was in here.
Just like the one I found in Bart's bunk. Must be Liam's work.
Ooh, Dark said Hakon's outfit. Yeah, that would be really cool. Have Hakon's outfit too. Honestly, even Lawan's outfit, you know, obviously change it to be like a male version, but Lawan's outfit looks pretty awesome, not gonna lie. I think just any of the characters' outfits, I think it'd be really cool to change into those. That'd be super awesome. See, Dan said, well, wish me luck. Time to grind and get those level 9 gloves. Hopefully your video tomorrow will show me how. Hey, it's gonna be a good way to do it. It's not 100% super fast. I will say that right now. But what in the world? Why is no, I'm not Bart. Oh,
A competitor.
you can put it a little bit. Still want to know what. I think that was just the thing that I found. That's kind of weird. It feels like I should be able to pick that up. All right, let's go find Steve though. Where in the world is Steve? Okay, it's gonna be faster if I just fast travel. There's this huge building in the south of the map, kind of looks like a castle surrounded by water. Anyone know what's at the far? So Nate, that one is actually the PK Citadel is what it's called. That was actually from the E3 2019 demo, and it's in Elysium, and it's something that everybody thought was gonna be in the game, but currently is not. It may be something they add eventually, but that's what that is. It's an old asset that's just kind of sitting there. It doesn't really serve a purpose other than that right now. It'd be really cool to go to it. I mean, I know technically you could if you have the broom, but I mean, there's nothing there. It's not really fleshed out or anything. Let's offer exchange. I'll just agree. I don't even know what's happening. Oh no, wait. Okay, so I guess Aiden's about to wrap. I'm not skipping this. I have to see this on the floating microphone. Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Talk to me, bro.
Okay, let's brag.
Let me introduce myself. Aiden is my name.
This is amazing.
Jim, and that ain't no shame.
Oh, this is so bad.
But I can also bust a rhyme.
Oh no.
A pilgrim ain't my only claim to fame.
This is honestly one of the best things I have ever seen. Let's diss Steve.
Thinks that he's a power broker. What a buffoon. His plots wouldn't work in a kiddies cartoon.
This is so bad.
Such a major dumbass that his mama was a goon.
Okay, let's do worldview. Let's see what he says about this one.
Is my home. You sing. Villador is my home. Villador is my home. You sing.
Oh my gosh.
Before I used to roam, but now Villador is my home.
There's like one dude in the audience.
No, 'cause now Villador is
Oh my gosh, this is okay. I gotta diss Steve some more.
the end of a gloomy little tale about a sad, sorry sucker who's destined to fail.
Oh man, this is fantastic.
From every buyer,
Picking on me. He's in love.
Pussy couldn't even hold his own against the snail.
Not bad, Aiden, my man. Some of your rhymes were busted, but nice try. Come sit back down.
That was terrible. It was so bad. Oh no, I'm stuck. No. Are you kidding me right now? So not only am I stuck, but now I have for some reason I'm super short now. I can't jump or move. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna. Oh no, I can't even fast travel? No, are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. I'm stuck on the table because of this stupid microphone. There's gotta be a way for me to get out of this. No. I don't think it's gonna be possible. I'm gonna try to keep spamming this and maybe I can catch it in a spot where I'm not freaking out. Nope. Yeah, Dark, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Go back to the main menu. It was just so ridiculous. Oh. Yeah, that was yeah. I've never done that quest before, so seeing Aiden rap was one of the highlights of me playing this game. Like, that was absolutely fantastic. Oh man. Yeah, the mic was floating in the air. It was having a problem. So hopefully I'm not still stuck on the table. It should just put me at the yeah, that's where I thought I was gonna do. All right, there we go. Now I'm gonna talk to Steve.
Nobody would dare challenge them.
Oh, the glitches in this game. Glitches can be extremely frustrating, but they can also be quite hilarious too. All right, so let's just skip the rest of this because I don't care. All right, what are we doing now? Gonna go find Bart. Near the old coffee shop. Okay, where in the world is the old coffee shop? Super far away, got it. Can I fast travel closer to it? That is the main question here. No, I can't. So running it is. All right. Let's go. I'll go during the daytime. How to get the broomstick and the pans, which side quest. So the broomstick you can't actually obtain anymore. However, that one is a challenge you can unlock, which you could do. It'll give you some parkour points. You can't keep the broom anymore, but you can still do it if you want. So there's that. Get off that, Aiden. As far as the pan goes, you have to complete the game and go back into the Colonel's Fortress. Actually, I have a video on my channel on how to get the frying pan. And yeah, just complete that quest, you get the frying pan. You have to talk to a chicken. It's absolutely hilarious. Hey, Best Gamer Alley, how's it going? Thank you for the shout out earlier in your video. I appreciate that. That was super awesome. Hope you're having a good day. All right, let's hop up here. Well, maybe if I can jump, that would be helpful. Come on, Aiden. All right. See here. Nate, you gotta go. Thanks for the vids. Oh, hey, thanks for stopping by, Nate. Appreciate it. See here, you know, the broomstick. You keep the hoverboard now. So yeah, you can still keep the hoverboard. I have 2 guides on my channel that I have heard still work. I haven't actually fully tested it, but you should still be able to keep the hoverboard. I mean, it's kind of cool to keep. It's mostly useless, but it's cool to have. So there's that. You know what? I totally need to defeat this guy. Let me go do that real quick. Smash you. Oh wait, can I? Let's see if I can smash him into that. Oh, he doesn't stagger. Dang it. I was gonna see if I could smash him into the thing, because I love whenever enemies accidentally fall into the spikes. It is just one of the greatest things in the world. Smash. Alright, cool, he's dead. Alright, now next, let's keep going. Now I'm gonna heal because I don't want to be at half health. Find him, Bart. Just got out watching Stranger Things season 4. Oh, I'm so excited to watch it. I haven't seen it yet. I love Stranger Things. I've been waiting for this season to come out forever. All right, I don't. Okay, where is Bart? Where you at, buddy? Probably gonna find him dead or something. Oh wait, there's a question mark for an hourglass. But yeah, I can't wait. I love that series so much, and I'm interested to see how season 4 is. So I hope it's really good. Is there another hourglass I'm looking for? Somewhere maybe. Bart, where are you? I step outside. How big is the area is the question. Oh wait, is there red prints? Yeah, there's red prints I'm supposed to follow. That would probably help. That's what I get for not doing quests. All right, let's go this way. Excuse me, zombies. Ooh, what's that?
They're hiding nearby.
DM's drawing number 2. Oh yeah. Were those? Okay, you know what? You're in my way. Leave me alone. Ah, those guys. I hate those guys. Is there a way into this building? That's the question. That's where I need to go. I guess I gotta go on top. That'd make the most sense, I think. They need to add more Easter egg blueprints. Yes, they do. I know one of the things that Timon did say in an interview at one point is that since they're done with the main story, they can focus on more content that's stuff like Easter eggs and things like that. So we should be getting more Easter eggs as time goes by. Like for example, the Colin's Pet one that just came out. I mean, I don't know if that one was obtainable before the last update, but if it wasn't obtainable before the last update, then you know they added that one. I feel because I remember seeing that in the game files. There was somebody that covered it. I honestly can't remember off the top of my head. Where am I? Okay, he's not in here. Is there further down I can go? Nope. That was pointless to drop in here. Got it. Probably gonna be up higher. Well, let me just okay, where's the blueprints go? Oh, they're going this direction. This way. Ah, I should, you know, I should really pay attention to what I'm doing. You know, that usually helps.
Whoa, calm Calm down. Yeah, I'm just here to talk.
You managed to escape your first game as Leon Kennedy in Dead by Daylight. Oh, that's awesome. I love Dead by Daylight. I haven't played it in a while. It's so much fun. Honestly, I love being the killer more than the survivor. Sure, I'll help. I don't know what's going on, but I'll help you out. Whatever.
Looks like we got
I'll deliver the map, I guess. I'll protect the family. I honestly have no idea what's happening. Other than the people are about to die. I love this mod. It's so amazing. Because like as soon as it like human enemies are a joke once you get Venom mod on your weapon. Because once it procs, like they just double over and are coughing for like 3 hours. And so just it turns human enemies into a joke. And it's fantastic. I love it. It's the best. And then bleed also helps. Alright, cool. 700. Where the heck am I going? See, how long does it take for weapons to respawn in the same spot in Dying Light 1? I'm not sure about that. I know that in Dying Light 2, it usually takes about 30 minutes for things to respawn. Roughly. It's like 25, 30 minutes, something like that. So there is that. But yeah, I don't remember for Dying Light 1 personally. Let's see here. Hoping to get the Korok machete in 2. So we definitely are getting it. I know that there was a video that was made. Again, I can't remember the channel that made it. It was a while ago. They did look in the game files and they did show that the Korok machete is in the game files, but no one's found it yet. I believe it's actually in the game. I have some theories on it. So far, nothing has happened with it though for me. I can't find the thing that I'm looking for. And Bart's alive. Here's the map. I guess. I don't know what's happening. There you go. Go have fun with that. But I have some ideas.
Excuse me.
I think it's very closely related to how you find the Korok machete in the first game. But I just, like I said, I can't find anything specifically so far. I mean, then again, I have come across a lot of things where
I'm not so sure.
I never saw them before. I'm like, hey, that's new. So maybe I'll come across it. Hopefully. I don't know. Or maybe someone else will, and then I'll cover that. I don't it's something that I definitely want in the game and needs to be in the game. This. But we'll have to see. Wait and see till we get more information. Maybe it'll be kind of like another Easter egg thing like they did back in April, where they just said, hey, here's all these clues. It sucks that during that time it was mostly clues about stuff everybody already knew about. So hopefully they can kind of change that and give clues about stuff that nobody knows about. So I don't know, we'll see how that goes. See here. Hello everyone. Did any of you find a pyramid sword at level 9? I personally have never found the pyramid sword. I know you can get it at, I think the fisheye is one of the places that people tend to get it from. You have to go to the vendor there. It's like the double daggers of the night. Like, it's not easy to find, and because it's all 100% RNG based, which the RNG in this game excuse me, is better than some, I will say that, but it is not fantastic. Like, I don't need the game to like spit out legendaries every 2 seconds or anything like that. Why can't I go up here? There's a freaking hole. Okay, whatever. Fine. Whatever, game. I won't do it. I'll go this way instead. There. Jeez. But yeah, when it comes to like vendor farming, like the RNG is just terrible. I really wish they would increase the amount of like artifact weapons you could get from vendors. like, you know, don't make it to where like that's what you get every time, but I think like once you reach level 9. Wait, why am I having to go? I thought it was somewhere closer. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm stupid. I'm trying to follow the question mark and then I'm looking at my mission marker. Those are two different things. Okay. See what this is. No, no, don't fall. Of course I fell. Jeez. All right. Well, that happened. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it's one of these challenges. No. Did I just discover it? Okay, that's gonna have to stay a question mark. I'm not a giant fan of the challenges, to be honest. I haven't found them very useful, to be honest. Like, especially, like, they're great until you reach max level. And then once you reach max level, the challenges are kind of pointless because they don't give you any other rewards than XP. I really wish they would change that. You know, maybe if they gave the challenges like, you know, you get like a cool item or maybe some items or something. I don't know. There's things they need to do. Why am I crouched? Brian versus Slit and Venom crit mods are the best. Yeah, that is what I use. Slit and Venom are absolutely fantastic. They take care of things so quickly. And against human enemies, they stun them like way longer than shock mods do. So, because shock mods only last for 8 seconds. So you have to I mean, granted, it'll pop all the time because that's what happens, but they only last for 8 seconds each time. Whereas Slit and Venom, or especially Venom, that one will make human enemies and even virals will kind of stop as well. But it stops them for like 25 seconds, which is a heck of a lot longer. And that's just from one proc. So like having it happen multiple times will make it to where you basically never let the enemy stand up. Oh, parkour challenge. Cool, got that one. You guys should stop trying to get double daggers for the night. Never. Yeah, I mean, I think they'd be really cool to have. Like, I have a pair of knuckle dusters in my inventory. I wish they would add knuckle dusters to the loot pool because that would be super awesome. Right now, they're not in the loot pool, so like you can only get them from vendors and like quest rewards and stuff. And that's super annoying because knuckle dusters are always cool in video games, like all the time. So they just need to do it. I need to get over there. Let's do this. Yay! Grappling hook worked for me. Ooh, so freeze mod instead of Venom. I have not tried the freeze mod, to be completely honest with you. I mean, I know it freezes enemies, which is kind of cool, but I don't know. I like doing that because he's gonna be sitting there, and while I'm dealing with other enemies, he's still gonna be throwing up. And look, it takes so long. I was like, might as well. Like, it's just, Venom is fantastic, especially when you get to the thug enemies. Those are the best. Can you stop hitting me? Rude. There we go. All right, now let's do the climb. Can I get up there? There's no church in the sunken city. Yeah, that is true. There is no church there. The only churches are on St. Paul Island. I have a paraglider. Where? How? Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to go over here. I'm like, how am I supposed to get up there? It's been a while since I've unlocked some of these things. That's the problem with doing New Game Plus too many times. You're like, oh wait, I've done that. Let's do this. Yay, grappling hook worked for me. Ooh, so freeze mod instead of Venom. I have a pair of knuckle dusters in my inventory. Right now, they're not in the loot pool, so like you can only get them from vendors and like quest rewards and stuff. And that's super annoying because like you can only get them from vendors and like quest rewards and stuff. And that's why I like doing that because All right, activate this. And complete. Nice. Let's see. Heard that people found level 9 artifact knuckle dusters from sunken airdrops. That's the first I've heard of it. It sucks that they did patch those sunken airdrops because those were fantastic. But yeah, since those aren't usable anymore. In the world, oh, I'm just gonna go basically straight down. Eee! Hello, everybody. Okay, thank you. See if there's a military machete other than found level 9 from there. I'm not sure about the military machetes. I know, like, there's like I said, there's a lot of things in here. Like the loot pool is just terrible. Like, I mean, look at Dying Light 1. There was like specific weapons that you found that were like, hey, there's this weapon. Like, for example, the EXP caliber or the Korek machete or stuff like that. Like, it was these cool weapons you just happened to find. Other things were blueprints of, you know, weapon combinations. Oh, come on, don't fall down, Aiden. Jeez. Other things were blueprints of weapon combinations just from, like, you know, hey, I found like a police baton or a baseball bat. It was just like a whole bunch of random weapons you could find, which I actually liked better. Are you serious right now? Aiden is being all sorts of dumb, not doing what I want him to do. Maybe this time, maybe now I can do this. Nope, that's gonna fall. Okay. Jeez. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, almost there. And let's go here. But yeah, it's the loot in this game. Like, I really wish they had the blueprints like they did in Dying Light 1, where you found a blueprint and then you could attach it to, you know, kind of whatever weapon you wanted. Cool, I'll do this quest. Whatever happens to be. Oh no! Okay, that happened. That's what I get for trying to fly too close to the sun, I guess. Fall off and die. Hey, buddy. I've seen your posters. Ooh, do a volatile. Goat.
Go.
Peacekeepers. I don't care what he's saying. Just trying to go through it. Make yourself useful, sir. I guess. I don't know. I have no idea what's happening. That's weird. That's a weird quest. You just literally talk to somebody and at the end of the conversation it's done. Okay. Random guy. How do I level up my Techland rewards levels? Okay, so that right now, as far as I know, the only way to do that is by completing quests in Dying Light 1. In the world is this? Oh, it's over there. They are supposed to be adding quests for Dying Light 2. I haven't yet. But that's how you do that. If you're talking about the Techland GG rewards, then that's what you have to. There's a little on their website. There's a whole bunch of quests you can do for Dying Light 1, and as long as your account is linked, then it'll count towards leveling those up. Oh, come on, it's right here. Thank you. Jeez. All right, let's see. We got this question mark. What this one is. But I'm hoping they add the challenges to Dying Light 2 soon, because I really want to do that because some of those rewards look really cool. I know like the Aiden outfit you can unlock looks pretty awesome, and I want to get it. And I hope they make it to where you can turn that on as like a transmog outfit, because it honestly, just the pieces, looking at them, they look pretty awesome. So hopefully they do that. Do you know any info weapons rare coming to Dying Light 2? The only information I know is that with the new updates that are coming, they are going to be adding new weapons. I don't understand. I don't know if it's gonna. I don't think they're gonna add a new rarity, but it's probably gonna increase the loot pool with the whole chapter thing. Which, in all honesty, I feel like the chapters are probably gonna start on the 1st. That'd be my guess. And the reason why I think they're gonna start on the 1st is because, like, if it's something like, you know, a leveling system or like a season pass kind of deal, not that something you have to pay for or anything like that, but if it's something along those lines, then oh wait, huh? I thought I chose something else. Did I already discover that? Okay, cool. Only a couple places left. Sweet, just got this safe house, this thingy, and this one, and then I'll go to St. Paul Island and do all that stuff. Nice. It'll be faster if I fast travel from over here. Let me do that. Like I said, I know new weapons are going to be a part of it. I'm thinking, the way that I'm thinking the chapters are going to work, I think it's going to be something that lasts the full 3 months. And it's not something that's just like, oh, kind of like with the mutated infected. They advertised it as an event. They're like, oh, this is going to be an event. And then what we got was not an event. It was a quest, which, like, it was kind of cool, not gonna lie. It was a nice kind of change of pace to the normal stuff, seeing, like, you know, different types of infected and stuff like that. But at the same time, I feel like it could have been better, or could have been more. I think an event would have been better, just randomly turn a bunch of enemies into like these crazy like elemental versions of themselves. I think that would have gone way better than having a quest for it and having an actual event. But you know, who knows? We'll see, because they're going to be adding community events next month, or at least I'm hoping is next month, because yeah, it's just there's a whole lot of speculation about kind of what is... Oh, come on. I totally circled that. There we go. About what's going to be included. I mean, Timon has been pretty tight-lipped about it. He hasn't said anything. I don't think I've even seen a Twitter post from him in quite some time. So whatever's coming, ever since they did that kind of announcement of the roadmap, they are not saying a word about it, which tells me that it's probably going to be some good stuff. But we'll have to see and wait and see and find out. I'm really hoping that it all turns out well. I'm really excited for photo mode though, personally, because photo mode in any game is always fun. I hope we can get some like really cool screenshots, and I don't know, we'll just see how all of that ends up playing out. All right, let's go up this here and get this windmill. I've never fallen asleep playing a video game until I played Dying Light 2. It happened all the 5 times I booted it up. I'm glad those people enjoyed it. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. I have not playing Dying Light 2 there. I have not fallen asleep playing Dying Light 2 yet. Not saying it won't happen, but I haven't done that yet. I have, however, there's been a few times where I've been streaming some games that I fell asleep in the middle of the stream. It happened to me a couple times, and it was pretty funny looking back on it. I ended up like posting those. I think I have a couple of shorts on my channel of that happening, and then I also posted it on my TikTok as well. It was hilarious because I was like super into, I think it was Outriders was one of them. I was all about it, and you know, day one release, I was like all into playing it, and I literally just fall asleep in the middle of the stream, and it was too funny. But for me, it's you know, I'm not as what? Clear out the windmill. Ah, maybe this is interesting. So I know a few people have mentioned this in the comments on this stream, but I've also had a lot of people comment this on the videos, is that some of the windmills are being bugged like this. I have cleared out all the enemies, but it's saying that I need to clear out the windmill. Interesting. Oh, that kind of sucks. Okay, this is something I've noticed. I think this is one of the funniest things in the world. Aiden's shadow. So if you can catch it, so look at this. So here's what it looks like, him running. You don't really notice anything. You look at his shadow. He's just got his arms out in front of him. Like, who walks around like that? It's the funniest thing I noticed it the other day, just barely. I was running around with my Inso katana, and I happened to see the shadow, and just the way he runs while holding the katana is absolutely hilarious. It is one of the funniest things in the world. Let's see here. Haven't cleared the area yet. Let's see here. It's always said something. Sergio, go back to where you landed after jumping off the windmill. Okay. Here maybe? There's some dudes down here maybe that maybe it's these renegades down here that are causing the problem. Let me kill them, see if that helps. Look at that big old thug guy. Now he's bent over, and then I can deal with everybody else quickly. Ow, rude. And he's just useless. Love it. Also love when Venom procs when they block, because they're like, I'm gonna block you, and then they just spend the whole time throwing up. Okay, let's try that now. Maybe if Aiden will grab onto things, you know, that'd be great. One of those times, Aiden, you gonna do me like that? Okay, finally, jeez. For me, the spruce windmill is bugged. It's the only one I can't turn on. Okay, I think I've already gotten the spruce windmill. But for some reason, I think it's like there's an enemy that gets bugged out or something like that. Okay. Huh. I'm not Chikao. What up, Respawn? Hey, how's it going? How are you doing today? You're having a fantastic day. Gotta be a dude around here somewhere. It's like stuck. This guy. Freaking kidding me? Way over here. Causing problems for me. Jeez. I bet when I go over there now, it's gonna say I can do it. Yay! That was so random. He was way over there. I didn't even know he was there. Repair your weapon. It's almost broken. Ah, it's got plenty of space left. Don't even worry about it. I think it's got, let's see, how much does this have? Let's take a look and find out. I have 106 left. It's fine. I don't need to repair it yet. It's all good. Why are you doing this, Aiden? Sometimes the parkour in this game reminds me of Assassin's Creed, and not in a good way. If you've ever played Assassin's Creed, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Just swear. Can you upgrade your infected blades? No, you cannot. Which is unfortunate, but at the same time, they don't really need to be upgraded. Because if you hit a human enemy, it turns them into a virals, and that's kind of like their whole purpose. So there's not really a need to have them upgraded. Okay, is this a quest? Oh, that's the first part of the Baba stuff. Sure, let's go do that. Let's go fight a demolisher. See what happens. Can't wait for the June update to come out. Oh yeah, me too. I am so excited for it. I'm hoping we get something on June 1st, which is on Wednesday, so it's possible for us to get something June 1st. Even if it's nothing more than just photo mode is here June 1st. I would love that. That would be super amazing, and they need to 100% do that. But we'll have to see what exactly they're gonna do. I think, how many shots do I have left in my Doom gun? I don't have very many. I think I have like 5 shots left. Yeah, I have 5 shots left in my Doom gun. So if there's a demolisher over here, I'm just gonna shoot him. You know what? I want time to deal with your miss. All right, cool. That is done. But I'm not gonna bring him back to her yet. Well, actually, it's already over here. But first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go get this electrical station. So I can turn this into a survivor area. You didn't upgrade your gadgets at all? I know I haven't yet in this playthrough. The reason I haven't specifically is because I need to do some testing to make sure it still works, but I have another purpose for the military airdrops that, as long as it still works, I'll have another video on. I don't know if it's going to get patched or not, but we'll see. But so I can't collect them yet. And again, when I have that video come out, you'll understand exactly why. But for now, that's why I haven't upgraded them. Personally, for me. I mean, you could see it as doing a challenge run where you're just doing, like, not upgrading things on purpose. But if I was doing a challenge run, I'd make it more challenging than that. True challenge run is doing it like on hard mode. Actually, kind of when I did my hard mode live stream, I was playing through that. Was kind of made the game really difficult for myself because what I did. Are you serious? Let me climb up here. Stop shooting me. Is I didn't do any blueprints on my weapons, like, at all, and I didn't upgrade my paraglide. I didn't upgrade anything. I did no blueprints. Like, it did definitely make the game more difficult. So in that way, you can kind of do a challenge run, do it on hard mode and not upgrade anything. But then again, even if you do it on hard mode, it's the second you get to the central loop and you get those sunken airdrops that are like way higher level than you are, the game is just easy mode at that point. Because all the enemies are way lower level than the weapons you will have. So like, it's not even a contest at that point. That's what I ended up doing on my hard mode playthrough, because I was just like, nah. This take way too long. An event in June's update. So basically they're gonna start adding community events like they had in Dying Light 1. I don't know if that is like what exactly that's gonna entail. Oh, this is this one. That's right. I haven't done this one forever. Okay. Whee. Do a first. But it's gonna be something similar to Dying Light 1. We're gonna have, I guess I'm doing B, whatever. We're gonna have some kind of community events. Don't know what those are gonna look like right now, but I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully they end up being pretty good. And then I know photo mode's getting added, and there's the whole chapter thing, which I still don't know a ton of details about right now. I kind of mentioned it a few times. I personally think it's going to be kind of like a season pass kind of thing where you have challenges that you can do and unlock things in the game, but only for that chapter. And then as soon as that chapter is done, then you lose access to all those rewards. So it's kind of like a time limited thing. That's kind of my thinking on it. I could be completely wrong with that. I don't know, but that's my thought. So we'll have to see what that's like. Because doing something like that would definitely, I think, really help the game out. Because what that's doing is now that's making it to where, hey, you've got this limited time stuff, so you want to play for the whole time. It's gonna be like 3 months. This is not where I wanted to go. I always make that mistake. I always end up going the wrong direction. Yeah, there's nothing up there. Every single time I do this electrical station, I always end up going the wrong way. But it's kind of definitely a way to bring people back into the game if they do it like that, because it's like, hey, for this limited time, you can get these really cool things. And nope, this is not. Okay, hold on, because I know I'm supposed to open that one, which will let me access number 3. Why is it not letting me access 3? Oh, because I'm dumb. That's why. I gotta go this way. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to open the bottom. No, I don't need to open the bottom one. This just leaves me in here. I need to go down this way, because there's number 3 right there in front of my face. See here, Brian, you did the blueprint exploit. Yeah, that was awesome when it existed. I made sure to do that on this save file, so I had all my blueprints maxed out. Yeah, it was super nice, because I didn't want to, at the time, I didn't have any way to play multiplayer with anybody, so I couldn't dupe things like that, so I had to use the other method. And let me grab this bad boy. So yeah, the blueprint exploit was absolutely amazing. Loved it so much. Definitely got to take advantage of that. Yeah, upgraded all my blueprints. Now I have nothing to do in Dying Light 2. That's really sad, because I love Dying Light 2. Yeah, that end-game content is severely lacking in this game, for sure. Like, yeah, sure, they added the legendary encounters, which is cool, but, like, there's not a reason to necessarily do them. Yes, you can get, level 9 gear, it's super powerful and all that stuff, but, like, why? Like, I mean, yeah, to help you defeat the enemies you're facing a little bit easier. But, I don't know, it just feels... yeah, it's in here. It just kind of feels like they still need to develop the end game way more than it is, because right now there's basically no end game, which sucks. And hopefully that gets added kind of in the future. I want something like an arena, horde mode, or you know, just something we can do that's more than these terrible challenges that nobody likes. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see in the upcoming weeks and stuff what they're gonna do with everything. Season pass for free, so that's my thinking. Is, I mean, unless you're asking like if you're talking about like the DLC season pass thing, that I don't know if they're I think that only comes with the Ultimate Edition upgrade, which I don't have unfortunately. But if you're talking about like the chapters thing that I've been talking about and the way I kind of view how they're gonna go, then yeah, it would be free. The only paid content that we know for sure is coming to the game is the first and second story DLC. There's more paid content coming in the future. We just don't know what it is yet. So let's start this. Is this the one with the renegades that show up? Oh no, it's not. Cool. Don't have to worry about that. Should I pick the PKs or the survivors? So honestly, story-wise, the only times it matters if you choose like a PK versus survivor kind of thing, there's only like 2 times that it actually matters. Well, a few times, I guess. One is when you're getting the water tower, the very first water tower in Old Villador. This one over here. You're doing this mission. This matters because it determines kind of the rest of the missions in Old Villador and kind of what you will go through for that. So it does matter there as far as, you know, if you want to still have access to the bazaar. I don't have access to the bazaar anymore because I went with the PKs on this particular save, which is unfortunate because I love using the bazaar, but oh well, it is what it is. And then the other times is on the broadcast mission on the VNC tower. If you give it to the PKs, that's another one. And it's about to be nighttime. Let me turn this to daytime real quick. That one matters, kind of. Like basically, if you're giving it to, if you didn't, you know, trust Juan and didn't go through Juan's story, then your choice is basically PK or survivors. You can either give it to Frank or you can give it to Matt. Honestly, I always give it to Frank. I gave it to Matt in the first playthrough, and I wasn't a fan of the way the ending happened. So I from now on, I always give the VNC tower to Frank. But as far as just the regular sections, it honestly doesn't matter. I mean, unless there's a certain perk that you want. Like for example, the PK crossbow. If you want the PK crossbow, you can get it, but you have to give 4 of the kind of stations to the PKs. If you don't give 4 of them to them, then you don't get that. So that's kind of, it just kind of depends on your choice at that point. All right, let's go discover the, oh wait, you know what? That quest, oh, it's just right there. I'll go turn this in and then I'll go do that. But yeah, as far as story wise goes, if it's just a regular tower, the only 2 that actually matter are the very first one and the VNC tower. That's it. All the rest of them do not matter story wise.
We have something in common, but there's also
Here,
big difference between us. I eventually got tired of
if the season pass for Dying Light 2 is paid, then that will suck. So right now, I mean, it's not, I don't think it's necessarily labeled as a season pass. I'd have to look at it to be sure. But to get the first and second DLC, like if you get the Ultimate Edition, which is the only way to kind of do it right now, but it gives you access to those when they release for free. Outside of that, I don't know if they're going to do any kind of season pass other than that. We'll have to see. But as far as like the chapters go, those chapters will 100% be free, at least for the first 2 chapters, which we know about for this year. Anything past that, I don't know, but I have a feeling they would just suddenly change the chapters to being paid for. Because that just doesn't make sense. But that's my thought. Is because they've said on the roadmap that the only 2 things that are paid right now are the first and second story DLC. So we shouldn't have to worry about paying for anything else at the moment. They said that there'll be future DLC that will be paid, but again, that's later on. All right, let's get up here and discover this thing. Whee! And there was something else over here I needed to discover, right? Nope. This is a convoy, I think. Of some sort. No, go! We'll get over to that windmill. This is the windmill that somebody in chat mentioned earlier they were having trouble with. But we will see if we can get this one done. Yeah, right. Like Darren said, there's nothing is gonna have to be purchased until September, whenever the first DLC releases. First story DLC, I should say. So until that happens, there is no paid content. Except for the stuff from the Ultimate Edition. That's different. Which you can still do an Ultimate Edition upgrade if you want to. Alright, let's take out these fools. Starting down here this time. Bam! Kick you off the roof. Ha ha ha! Ow, rude. Stop doing the sideways. Thank you. Ow. Rude. No, don't dodge my kicks. I'm trying to kick you off of this. I'm gonna get him. Fine, whatever. I was trying to kick him off, but instead he decided to just die regularly. That's fine, whatever. I got this guy. Okay, so for whoever it was in chat, can't remember off the top of my head, this is the cedar windmill that I'm at. I know it said that you weren't able to do it. Check and make sure that you've killed all the enemies. Check right here underneath the windmill directly. Check up here near these buildings, this little shack thing. And then also check down here, because it happened at the last one. There was a dude just kind of standing here. I had no idea he was there. So I would check those places to make sure you got all of the renegades gone. And I have a feeling that's probably what happened, is there's one renegade that's like hiding for some reason. Oh, is this the powered one? It is. Nope. Not doing that. Screw it. Going to the top. I can't. Yeah, to prove Brian's point, I have the broom right now. And I'm flying with it. Like, if you have the broom, it still works. You have to already have it. It's unfortunately you can't get any more. I mean, technically you weren't supposed to get in the first place. But, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully they add more ways to travel. I know that's one thing they've talked about in an interview, is that they're looking at adding new ways to, or adding different modes of travel, kind of like they did with the following, where you get the dune buggy, which was really cool. I would love to see like horses in the game. I think there is horses in the game files. It'd be really cool to see something like that, but we'll have to wait and see. And you know, before I do the Baba quest, I'm gonna go cover these things real quick. Go get this thingy. I think we're almost done with all the question marks, and then after that I think it's just quests, which is fantastic. I honestly didn't think I'd be able to get through it. I can't upgrade. I think it's the poison knives. Those are not upgradable. If you're talking about the infected blade, it's not upgradable. There's a few things that aren't upgradable. Let me show you. Actually, on the screen, be easier to show you. So I have everything upgraded that you can upgrade, minus the Night Runner tools, just because I haven't done that. But let's scroll down here. So like the left finger of Glova, that one you can't upgrade. It's a Easter egg weapon. Dying Force, another Easter egg weapon you can't upgrade. The Rage Booster you can't upgrade. This one I think is a quest reward. I cannot remember off the top of my head which quest this is from, but it is not upgradable. The Infected Blade, if this is one you're referring to, this is also not upgradable. Because I mean, there's nothing to really upgrade here. It doesn't do any damage, and it only works on human enemies. So having it upgraded really does nothing except maybe turn them faster, but 3 seconds is already pretty fast. So yeah, there's that. The Frying Pan can't be upgraded, although I really wish it could, because the Frying Pan upgraded would be amazing, and I would only use that weapon for everything. And then the Saw Blades can't be upgraded. Now, these things are crazy. I've heard reports that they basically one-shot almost everything except with a few exceptions. And it says they only do 10 damage, so either they're bugged out and do way more damage than they're supposed to, or the 10 damage is a bug and it's supposed to be doing higher damage, but the number's messed up. I don't know, we'll have to see for sure. But those are all the ones that can't. Oh, and then you have like the Mistress Sword that can be upgraded. All your bows, or all your like bolts and arrows, those can't be upgraded. So that's kind of everything that can't be upgraded, but everything else can. Some things are purple, like the decoy, Molotov, the throwing knives, you know, this kind of stuff. Everything else, like I said, is fully upgradable. Spruce Windmill bugged. I think I've actually unlocked the Spruce Windmill. I've heard a lot of people having issues with windmills. And let's see, which was this one? Oh, that's the Spruce. Hey, you know what? Actually, let's go find out. That's, you know what? That's next on the list. We'll go find out if that one's bugged or not. You know what? He did say Spruce, I think, earlier. Let's see. You can't upgrade the soccer ball. You know what? That's true. Where did I miss that one? I know I have the soccer ball. I've done it. Or wait, did I do that on a different? Maybe I did that on a different. You know what? I did do that on a different save. I don't have it on this save for some reason. I'm gonna have to go get that. Not right now. But I will. I'll go get that, because I need to have it. And then, yeah, I'll make sure I get the soccer ball. A simple bicycle would be great. It would be fantastic, and they can, like, because like the bicycle challenge that you unlock with the red ducks was super fun. Like, I didn't ever do the challenge itself, but just riding on the bicycle was super fun. Like, I loved it. And it was just one of the funniest things ever. It's like you're just taking a nice leisurely stroll around the city and there's all this rubble everywhere and zombies and all this stuff, and you're just riding on your bike. It was so funny. I'm hoping they add like a bike. I think that'd be really cool. Just have another way to travel. They patched the swamp bolter. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That was a really good way to make money. There's a few videos I'm working on to show you how to make money really easily that don't involve glitches. Well, I mean, I guess it might possibly be a glitch for one of them, but it's not like you're duping stuff or anything like that, like getting crazy amounts. So there's that. But yeah, I have some stuff that is in the works at the moment that hopefully I can get out soon, now that I've kind of gotten all situated. Ah, okay, this is another one. Okay, so here we go. Spruce Windmill. Let's defeat these guys. Ow, rude. And we'll see what happens. And if I can't get the spruce windmill, then it's bugged. That was probably one of the funniest things I've seen. That was fantastic. Okay. Let's go over here. And there's at least 2 dudes here, so let's kill them. So that was 3 guys I killed over there. And those 2 guys. This is activate windmill. Alright, grappling hook required. Is it required though? No, it's not, because you wanna know why it's not? Broomstick! Gonna bypass it. Alright, here we go. Bypass this sucker. Turn this around. And come on. Top parachute. There we go. Get all the way up to the top. Now let's see if this lets me activate it. Okay, so it's letting me activate it. So if you're having an issue with the windmills, like I said, make sure you check the whole area, because sometimes there might be an enemy that's like this whole area you can kind of see on the screen. All of that. There might be a dude just like over. Let's just jump down there and I'll show you. Oh, come on. East. That happens sometimes. Okay, so now that I'm alive again, so basically there's gonna be, most likely there's gonna be several enemies right here. I think there's usually like 2 over here, and then 2 that are up on this kind of area. And then there's gonna be 1 that's just way over here, just standing on the edge of the building. So you need to check this entire rooftop, make sure there's no enemies left, because that's it. If there are no more enemies, try fast traveling somewhere else, sleeping twice and coming back, see if that makes them respawn. But I feel like it's because there's an enemy that's missing, or possibly got bugged through a building or something. I don't know. I remember I was doing a Renegade encounter once, and no joke, the one of the Renegades clipped inside of a dark zone. And I'm like, how in the world? So I had to figure out that, like, there was no way for me to get to him because he clipped inside the dark zone. And I honestly, I mean, I guess I could have gone inside the dark zone, but I didn't want to. So I ended up just running away, and then eventually he died. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get on top of this building. At least it. Here we go. There we go. Climb up. Weird way. I don't think I've ever been on top of this church. If I have, I don't remember. Let's go. What's over here? Whee! Right. Oh, another airdrop. Nice. Okay. Cover it. Thank you. Hey, Lucy. How's it going? Been a little bit, man. Haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Hope you've been having a good time. All right, let's go get this water tower. Turn this into a survivor area. Oh, you think the windmills bug out when you kill the enemies and leave and never complete the windmill? That's possible. I could see that happening. Because then the enemies don't respawn. I'm wondering. Try if sleeping twice doesn't do anything. Then I would say try. Ah, man, I was gonna try to rush him. Whatever. Look at this. Oh, that's fantastic. Get out of here. I get them all? Oh. I think I did now. I love doing that. Oh, it's so fun. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna cheese this again. Let me fly up to the top. I don't got time to mess around with this stuff. Alright, let's get all the way up here. Oh, switch. Come on, switch. There we go. Yeah, and this 100% what I'm doing is the whole reason why they patched the broom. Is this and the Doom Shotgun, because the Doom Shotgun lets you one-shot like everything, and the broom lets you bypass all of the parkour stuff that they wanted you to do. Like, I'm supposed to do all this sorts of parkour, climbing, and all this stuff, but nah. Lucifer saying, watch your stream on my Xbox and texting via iPad. Hey, whatever works, man. That's cool though. Yeah, you're right, Shadow. You're not supposed to get the broom. That's why it was patched. Because yeah, you're not supposed to have it. I'm gonna go unlock this thing. Oh wait, I haven't discovered that, have I? Alright, let me fly over there to discover this. I'm not gonna do the bandit camp right now. I'll go over there. I know, let's see, Sniper Elite Army H2, you said how you get the saw blades. I actually have a video on that. It's on my channel. It's the Collins Pet and saw blades video. One of my more recent ones. So if that is something you're interested in, I do show you exactly how to unlock the challenge and where to find those in there. I've got timestamps in that video, so like I said, if you're curious about that, you can definitely go check that out and find all the good stuff. A ragdoll's broken again? Probably. Like, there's so many things that are broken in this game, it's ridiculous. Look for a video on YouTube that shows the rubber duck locations. So if you're talking about the bicycle, I do have a video on that one, also on my channel. Shows you all the locations and how to get the challenge. I don't think you can keep the bicycle anymore. I mean, granted, you could. I wasn't necessarily keeping it, like the other things, like the Doom gun or the hoverboard or the broom. It wasn't like those, but yeah, like I said, I do have a video that shows all the red duck locations. If you're looking for the Doom challenge, I also have a video on my channel that shows you all of the black duck locations. So where's the antenna? Oh, it's over on the side. Okay. All right, let's keep going up, and I'll just use the top of the antenna. So if you're curious of those, I do have those videos on my channel. I posted those a while ago, but they're definitely on there. It's easier. You can look for my nope, I was right there. I was right there and I just missed it, didn't I? Oh, so close, so close. Come on. Yeah. Oh, that was so close. I almost missed it. Lucky you can just fly up like that. I know. It's just that's one of the reasons why I like the broom, but that's also why they patched it out. Is because, like I said, you just bypass everything. So, you know, if I don't want to deal with the challenge, I don't have to. I've done some of these things like so many times. It's just like, you know what? I'll just bypass it for now until they fully patch out the broomstick where it's no longer usable. I'm gonna keep using it. Or if they can give us something like the paraglider is fantastic, and I get that they want us to do all this parkouring and stuff that they kind of designed in the game, which It's really good and fun, and sometimes it's really challenging, and I do enjoy it. But after I've gone through the game multiple times, I'm just kind of like, you know what? I just want to get through some of it. So yeah, that's why I'm kind of hoping that they give us something similar to the Broom, or something, because it's just like, I get like on, you know, a brand new game, like a brand new save, having that would be, you know, not, it kind of breaks the experience. But on a new game plus, it doesn't really matter. You've already beaten the game, so who cares? That's the same reason why everybody was so upset about the Night Runner souls. Like, you lose them and you have to get it back through the story, and then you also lose all of your what you call it, upgrades for them, which I think is really dumb. I hate that they did that, because it's just like, we already spent all this time collecting the upgrades and doing all this stuff, and then now we have to go back and collect the upgrades again. And so I'm hoping that maybe, like, going forwards, like if you start a new game plus again, that, oh come on, that was some crap. But hopefully, like, if you do any more, like after the next update, hopefully they'll make it to where you can just keep the upgrades and even keep the tools. I think that would be great, because it's like, you're on a new game plus, you know, who cares about story progress at that point? Kind of make it to where it doesn't break the game because you already have the item. But come on, just give it to us. See here. Not really worth doing the bike challenge. Dude, there's probably a mod out there that allows you to fly. Yeah, I mean, honestly, there probably is. I don't know of one, but you know there is. They understand what you mean. What I'm telling is, it'd be great if they add a bicycle like properly in the game as a form of travel. Oh yeah, no, for sure, that would be amazing. Oh, I wasn't even trying to go here. All right, well that works. I found a thing. I really hope they do as well, because right now the only form of travel, honestly, is just the grappling hook, parkour, and paraglider. And they really need something else just to give it that little extra, because traveling on other things is so much fun. So they just, yeah, they need to add that. All right, go to that place. Excuse me, zombies. I don't think I'm gonna get all the quests done in this stream. So I've started them, but yeah, there's nowhere near finishing all of them. But I can at least get all the question marks done, so I don't have that. I mean, I'm almost done with Central Loop, and then after I get done with Central Loop, then I can finally go to Old Villador. So yeah, I'm not gonna do the quests. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep finishing unlocking things and getting all the question marks. I need to go over here. I don't need to swim in this area because I know where all that stuff is, but at least need to get to this little tower over here to do that one. You know what? I'm gonna head there first, and then I'll go to the BNC stuff. Do that. It sucks this is so far away, but there's not really any way to fast travel closer. So I'm just gonna have to go. See here, flying goat mod. That would be amazing. How these generators have unlimited gasoline supply? Magic. It's magic gasoline that never expires or goes bad in any way. It's incredible. For not having a way to have electricity, basically. Not being able to figure out how to turn the power back on. They sure found a way to have unlimited gas. To have these generators running all day, every day, in a world where you can't make more gasoline. So, hey, they figured out some way to do it. Renegade mask. I don't even know the fact. I don't even wear it. It looks really weird. I mean, I like the look of the Renegade mask personally. The stats for it aren't necessarily super great. I mean, they're okay, but I can get better overall stats from just wearing different gear. That's one thing I really want them to add. Like, yes, new weapons and stuff like that's fantastic, but they really need to have like legendary gear you can wear. Because right now all we have is a Renegade mask, and we need more than that. Like, it's not very fun just, you know, finding all the same artifact clothing over and over and over and over again. I've probably gotten like almost every piece of artifact here like 10 times already. Like, it's just super annoying. There's a few that I don't have and I'm trying to get, but you know, that's one thing. They need to increase the amount of clothing you can get too, and also add a more robust transmog feature. That's what they need. Like, I like being able to do the thing where you can put on the DLC outfits and stuff, but I want to have it to where I can wear whatever armor I want and keep the stats of other ones. And so, like a true transmog. So if I like the look of one thing but I don't like its stats, then I can wear it. Is a Scorpio coming at some point? I know that it is. They've said that they. Well, I know for sure they're at least adding the E3 outfit for Aiden. Scorpio is in the game files now, so they're probably going to be adding it back. I know right now you can get it as a mod for PC. Oh, there you go, this way. That's that's gonna lead me to a bad place. But I'm really hoping they actually fully make it to where you can get it, because Scorpio weapon looks really cool and I don't want it. Oh no, it is a drowner. Whatever shall I do? I guess I shall run away.
Kyra, I'm in this radio station. Any tips on
These
where to find
drowners.
bodies?
I'm sorry.
Just terrible.
Brushed it out of my memory. One moment.
Whee!
There. It's the last thing I was able to record.
Oh, I will go do that, I guess, after I do this quest.
Cool. Listen, Brasco. I know
Alright, I gotta go kill some
you hard.
renegades.
You can always count on me, man.
Let's get rid of these guys. That's another thing I want. So you've got the renegades that have they basically like breathe fire like that. Why can't we have that as a weapon? Like, that would be super amazing. Techland needs to add that to the game like as soon as possible. Like, it's too amazing. All right, let's follow these. Here. Lead me.
Reinforcements! The Renegades took over the radio station!
Down here? Yes. Can you drop down? Aiden.
I'm near the exit! Fuck! Surrounded! Fuck off!
Oh, there's a charger in there. I hate those things so much. They're so annoying. Alright, come here, Mr. Viral. Hey, stop hitting me. I'm trying to read chat, dang it. Let's see here. I'm playing Dying Light 2 on PlayStation 5. Can my PlayStation 4 friend join me? No, unfortunately, that is not able to happen yet. So what the official stance they've said on it is that it's something that they're looking into. They haven't necessarily said, yeah, we're gonna do it. But it's literally like the most requested feature in the game is to give us this like the Get him in the back before he... Yeah, that's how you do it. Sneak up on him. But it's to get crossplay, cross-gen, so people can play together. Because right now being... Like, come on, it's 2022. Like, crossplay has been a thing for several years now. So many games have it. Why does this game not have it? Like, you know, even Dying Light 1 has it now. And I think it was added fairly recently, but still, like, come on, you found a way to make it work in Dying Light 1.
Could have been capable of pushing you in here.
Okay, so found that dude. Did I get his dog tags? Yes, I did. Gotta go back up. Find the others. Use the broom to get done fast. Yeah, I am using the broom. I'm cheating a little bit because, you know what? It still works, so I'm gonna keep using it. Alright, so let's follow these footprints. I guess these first. Where's this go? We'll be in here. That leads outside. Where in the world? Oh wait, which direction are these leading? Oh, these are going this way. Then this way? Guess they go two different... Whatever. Let's follow them. Here we go.
You almost got away.
Whoa, Nathaniel.
Almost.
He knows everything about Dying Light 2. That is fantastic. Is that everybody? Was there one more? Can't remember if there's one more or not. Go to the journal. One is... Oh, okay, so just return the dog tags. Okay, cool, I'm done with that one. One-handed because you can swing faster than two-handed weapons. That's the advantage of one-handed, but the advantage two weapon has a wider hit radius so you can clear groups much easier. Wish the elemental goons respond. Oh yeah, I wish they did too. It would be so much better if they did. Because they're really cool to fight. Like it brings a whole new mechanic. I mean, they're not difficult to fight, but it's cool because it's like, oh, you can take all this extra damage because, you know, oh, this one lit you on fire, or you're electrocuted, or now you're being poisoned or something. Okay, let's see. Nah. I'm just gonna skip this one again. I don't even care. Well, let's skip this one and get this one done. And once I get this one done, then I think I can head to downtown. Start doing that. All right, here we go. Get off. Come on, pop it, pop it. Jump. Oh yeah, nice, did it. Do you think that the same engine from the first game? I don't know, to be honest. I think if it's not the same, it's at least very similar. Over this one, great. Don't need to go do the water because it's just a sunken chest, so I'm not gonna worry about those. So now it's just downtown and then all of... Oh wait, hold on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? There's not that much in Old Villador, so I should be able to get those done really quickly. Downtown's gonna take forever though. Maybe. We'll see. If we can get or not downtown, Garrison. That's what I'm talking about. I don't think Villador has a countryside. Well, so I mean, it kind of does. If you remember, like the prologue, you are in a very open area, so that could count as kind of a big open area. As I know, like the first DLC that we're getting is going to take us outside of Villador. That has been confirmed by Timon. That's what's going to happen. I'm interested to see kind of what that's going to be like. I don't know if it's going to be a big, well, it's not going to be big. I know he said that it's not going to be anywhere near as big as like the following, but you know, it will be outside of Villador, which will be cool. And I think it's going to finally give people a chance to possibly go back and revisit the area from the prologue, because I know there's a lot of people who missed out on the, I think it's like the 2 collectibles that are in the prologue area, that if you don't collect them while you're there, you don't get them. And that kind of sucks. So I'm thinking that area will actually, the first DLC will let you go back there and probably collect those, which will be really nice if that's the case. They do, yeah, let's see here. Wait, aren't they adding a weather cycle? I mean, there kind of is one, like Dark's mentioning. There's fog and there's rain. I think it'd be cool if they added like a winter as well, something like that. Actually, that's going to be easier to get to from the VNC tower. Let me go over here. Peak Windmill. There's a lot of these. This one, that one, this one are going to be so much easier to get to from the top of the VNC tower. So yeah, let me do this. Go to the VNC tower, because I need to collect those. Whee! Which one's VNC tower again? Big one. I always forget. You know, it's hard to. I don't see how I forget, but I do. Like I said earlier in the stream, I have a terrible memory. The Huron article is now spawnable if you missed it. Well, that's cool. I didn't know about that. Excuse me, zombie guy. We'll take a nice ride. Whee! Winter would be great. Oh yeah, for sure. Winter would be awesome. Getting everything covered in snow. What I want them to do is fix the smoke that is in the areas that had the missile impacts. Because like I get, like, for a little bit having the smoke there makes sense, but like if you play this game for a while after that, like you're literally in the game for days and days and days and days, and I don't know about you, but that's not how smoke works. Like it would have cleared out by now. So I think, like, even if they don't get rid of the smoke completely, but at least give us, you know, something like maybe easier to see through it or something. But there's some areas that are covered in smoke that just don't make sense, and I hope they clear it at some point. Is the new area covered with the PHV gen mod or not? We don't know yet. Probably not, since you'll be able to go to it. We'll have to wait and see when that gets released. Yeah, smoke is terrible. We've gotten used to it, but yeah, the smoke should settle down. Yeah, no, it's just, it doesn't make sense. Like you have all these like rain cycles, like the rain itself. You be just outside the smoke and it'll be raining. That rain would have killed the smoke by now. Like, just saying. But you know, we'll have to see it. Like I think even just something simply like maybe not getting rid of the smoke, but at least make it easier to see through. Like it doesn't have to be like clear as day, but you know, make it where you can see more than just your hands. Like that's what I want. Okay, so let's see here. That one I need to go to. And let's see that one, which I can get to from there. that one, I think I'm gonna have to go back up to the VNC tower. So yeah, I'll hit up these two, and then I'll have to go back up again and try again. Survival virus in the area are annoying. Yeah, I mean, I think they're cool. Like, I like the fact that it shows, you know, it's not just virals that are all gray for some weird reason. Like, it actually shows, like, you know, a person being a viral, like turning into a viral, which I like that more. I think that's really cool. But yeah, there is so many of them. It is absolutely ridiculous how many there are. And woo, let's go. Should have enough to get over there. Enough height. We'll have to see, because I can't boost my paraglider, so you know there's that. Give garrison to the survivors. Yeah, I like giving, like, honestly, I like having them, like, everything with the survivors more than anything else. But this particular playthrough, I decided to kind of go with, I still did a survivor ending, but I went with PKs at the beginning just to see if it was faster. And I think it might be slightly faster, like if you're trying to speedrun the game, I think it might be slightly faster to side with the PKs until you get to the central loop. Once you get to the central loop, then it's not necessarily faster. Okay, so I want to get to this one, and yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to the VNC tower for that. But yeah, it does seem a little bit faster. The one thing I find annoying is that one mission where you're like in the tunnels and you just have to wait for a while, and it sucks. I hate that one so much. But parkour ends for you after the Veronica mission. I guess I may have missed something in chat. My apologies. 'Cause I'm way too high. I need to get down. But they like, honestly, they need to have more enemy types in this game. I did see a female viral the other day, which was kind of crazy because I don't remember seeing one before. Like, I only saw one, and it was like still gray, but it was wearing like a tank top, and I was like, huh, interesting. I always just see dudes. So I thought that was kind of a interesting little detail they added in there. But yeah, they need to add more for sure. They're gray because they're almost turned into volatiles. Ah, okay. You know what? That makes sense. But also at the same time, why are volatiles gray? Like, I don't know if they explained it in the first one or not, because I don't remember. But like, they need to add like some lore explanation as to how a person turns like gray all of a sudden. Like, their skin is just gray, and like, or even how a viral even happens. Because like, I know like in Dead Island, the way they explained the infected, which were the viral type zombies, those were like the freshly created zombies. Those were like the brand new, like people who just turned, so they have more speed and they have more muscle mass and stuff like that. Whereas the ones who are slow have been zombies for a while. So that was kind of a cool little thing they kind of did for Dead Island. But I don't remember ever seeing an explanation as to why or how someone turns into a viral. I kind of wish they would explain it a little bit better. The sunken city isn't enjoyable with that fog. Yeah, the sunken city honestly is not enjoyable at all for me. Like, that's why I stopped draining the city. For one, I don't like the ending for draining the city, but also at the same time, like the sunken city serves zero purpose, especially now, like since the blue crystal glitch got fixed and the sunken airdrops got fixed. There's literally no reason to have the water drained. unless you just want to fight drowners for some reason. That's literally the only reason to have it drained. See here, survivors recently turned. So if Dark, if you're talking about the virals, like I understand like the survival virals or the survivor virals that, you know, still have their clothing and stuff, but like what about the ones that are all gray? I get that they're about to be turning into a volatile, but you know, why did they turn into virals and not just the regular infected? You know what I mean? Like there's not a good explanation as to how someone turns into a regular zombie versus a viral, and then a viral into a volatile. Like there's not a good explanation, in my opinion, anyway. So that's, and maybe there is in the game and I just never paid attention to it, which is definitely possible. Virals who came in contact with the chemicals. Oh, you know what? That actually makes sense. I can see that. I can see that changing them in a way that would make them gray, and the chemicals, they would have a reaction to them that would probably slowly turn them into the volatiles. Okay, you know what? That makes sense. I don't know if that's 100% accurate or not, but that sounds right. Like if there was a way to confirm that in the game, that would be amazing. But I guess so that means that the virals, if let's say that's the theory right now. The Clam said because it's a mutated version of the Haran virus. Yeah, which, oh no, I don't have enough stamina. How do I have like maxed out stamina? How do I not have enough to get over here? Are you serious? Oh, I have enough. We cut it really close though. That's crazy that even 700 stamina is barely enough to get here. That's nuts. But anyways, like let's say that's the theory right now, is that the virals, like when people turn, they turn into virals, and then if they come into contact with the chemicals fast enough, I would probably say, then that's when they turn gray and start evolving into being volatiles. If they don't come in contact with the chemicals fast enough, then they just become regular infected. That's, I feel like that's probably a as decent of a theory as possible. Ooh, activate the windmill. Can you still get the saw blade? Yes. I have a video on my channel about that. It's the Collins Pet and saw blade video. I released it a while ago, like about a week ago or so, something like that. A few days ago, something. I released a video on it. It shows you exact location where you can get them, how to unlock the challenge, all that good stuff. So if you want to do that, if you want those, then definitely go check that out. They're pretty cool, and right now they are extremely overpowered. I've heard reports. Now I've only tested it on a few zombies, like normal zombies and normal renegades. It can like two-shot them. Armored zombies, it barely does any damage to them at all. I've heard that the GRE anomalies, demolishers, goons, all the special infected, I've heard that those, it can like pretty much one-shot them, which is nuts if that's the case. I haven't tested it myself, but if that's the case, then holy crap. It's crazy. Have you seen the virus muscles? Right? Dang, turned into a zombie really made them jacked. Like, you know, they're like, oh, I'm a zombie now. They don't have, I guess, well, you know, if you think about it, it's all the running. all they're doing, because like normal zombies, they're just walking. They don't run or anything. I didn't even realize it was nighttime. Oh well, I'll have to just run away from chases or whatever. But that's why the virals are so jacked the way they are, is because all they're doing is just running constantly. It's all that cardio. Oh man, that's just, I never even thought about that till just now. Also, why are like one thing I wish they would do in a zombie game, which they don't, there's not very many zombie games. I think maybe Dead Rising does it, but very few, if any, other zombie games do. What in the world is this? Okay, well, I gotta go back this way and find out what the heck that is. But very few zombie games do it. Like I said, I think Dead Rising does it, but I know this one doesn't. Is having zombies that all like look different. And what I mean is, like, you know, have them look like real people and not just like the same copy pasted ones. Like, you're gonna have some chunky zombies because, I mean, hey, it just happens. I'm a chunky dude myself, so you know, if I was ever turned into a zombie, I am not gonna be this thin zombie. So, you know, I just think it's interesting that the only big zombies are the ones that explode. I'm like, that's it. That's the only ones. I'm like, that just feels kind of weird. I guess everybody in Villador must have been like fit. Went to the gym all the time. That's why you don't see any gyms. Everybody just worked out by running around everywhere. There's no gyms in this game. Well, no, I think there's like one or two, maybe. I don't know. I'd have to look around and find them again. There's a few places. It's just kind of funny to see. Here, it's either all the running or the infection has eating away all the fat, leaving nothing but flesh. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely, I mean, in complete honesty, that's probably what it is. It's the infection, but I like to think of it as the cardio. Like, they're making sure to get their steps in every day. That's what I like to imagine, because I just think it's hilarious. Oh, that stupid quest is gonna, thank you, finally popping up. Not that I'm gonna do it, but it's just annoying to have the question mark there. I don't like having question marks and notifications in my games. It always bothers me. I have to clear them. Is there even a city standing besides Villador? From what they've been saying in the game, no. I think everything in the city, like, I think Villador is the last city, so to speak. That's kind of what they've played it off on. There's settlements out in the world, but nothing like Villador that's a walled city. So at least that we've been told about anyway. Jump. No, don't fall. All right, that was close enough. Come on, man. Okay, fine. Whatever, Mr. Jumps. I'll find another way up on top of this building. I know too much. Nathaniel, you know a lot, my friend. Okay. Why am I suddenly not able to figure out how to climb? There we go. Yeah, Nathaniel, you know quite a bit. So there's one of two reasons for that. Either you play an absolute ton of Dying Light, or yep, no, that's it. You just play so much Dying Light, which is not a bad thing. Oh, I hate this one. I hate the ones with the bars. I've been having issues with those. Like, they're kind of bugged a little bit, where like Aiden just won't grab onto the bars for some reason. So you know what? I'm gonna bypass this one too. But you go. Just make it easy on myself. Ron is caged off. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, Ron's caged off, so you can't get to it. And then, yeah, they talk about, like, you know, in the prologue, they talk about like New Paris and something else. But like most things are just kind of like shut down, like they don't exist anymore. So Villador is basically the last city. If they make actual volatile nests. So that was actually something that was originally talked about in E3 game, or in the E3 demo. They had talked about like these, like basically these like orange volatile, well, not necessarily volatile, but like infected nests. And what was so cool about them was that, you know, you'd go in, there'd be these really challenging things, and it would like whenever you completed them, it would actually make there be less zombies around that area. So kind of like in Far Cry games, whenever you clear out a base or fortress or checkpoint, or, you know, whatever you want to call it, when you find one of those and you clear it out, it works basically like those. And that was kind of the idea that they had, which is pretty cool. I really wish they would have kept that in the game. All right, you know what? I'm gonna try to actually do this one. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this one. I'm hoping that they add something like that. I mean, at least for like maybe the new areas or something. Okay, you know what? This is gonna take way too long. I'm gonna bypass it. Get off that. There we go. Because that idea is really cool. Like, oh hey, I just took out this whole nest of zombies and stuff, so let me be rewarded by having less enemies to deal with. Because let's face it, if you're in an actual, you know, zombie situation, they're not gonna like respawn, so getting rid of where they're coming from is gonna make there be less around. I think that would have been cool. But yeah, right now it's not in the game, which again I think is unfortunate. But also at the same time, like if you think about it, if it was in the game, that could also make the end game be even worse. Because like, let's say you clear out all of these hives, and the zombies are just they're mostly gone. Cool, but now there's, you know, you're running around the streets that are just gonna be empty. There's no enemies to fight. There's no nothing, because you've cleared out all the zombies pretty much. So from a gameplay standpoint, I think with the thinking of there being an end game like there is, or they're essentially trying to do, then it needs to, like, you need to have stuff to do. So having something like that would potentially like ruin all of the end game. Okay, so we got everything done here. I didn't finish doing the quests, but that's okay. I got all the question marks done. So we did that. Fantastic. See how many question marks we got. We got, see, one over here, two over there. Got some more up there. Okay, yeah, we can do this. We can get these cleared out. These won't take long to do. Let's get these question marks. Let's clear all the question marks off the map. That way I'm ready to go for new content when it comes out. I don't have to go discover anything else. Because I like everything. I like having things cleared. That's just how I am. See, it's still nighttime, but that's fine. I'll just run past these dudes. No one has fear in Dying Light 2. That's true. Dying Light 2, like Dying Light 1 with the volatiles running around, like, yeah, they added them here, but they're not terrifying. Like, I can fight a volatile. The only time they're terrifying is when there's like 3 of them that randomly show up on you. That's when it's not fun. If it's just one, volatiles are easy. You just have to dodge. You can dodge a PK, you can dodge a ball. Sorry, just random thought popped in my head. Anyways, but yeah, volatiles by themselves are really easy. 2 of them can be difficult, but it's doable. 3 of them is almost impossible, at least for me. You know, somebody better out there probably could take on 3 volatiles with no problems. I don't want to fight the demolisher though. I want to go clear the question mark. You're going now. All right, Lucifer. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Hope to see you again soon. Discover it. Thank you. Of course, chase got started. But what's great is the next question mark way over here. I can just fast travel away from the chase. Oh yeah, Nathaniel, like Nathaniel's mentioning, the duplication glitch is crazy. Like if you can find a buddy online to do it, like you can literally get max amount of every single thing in the game. And yeah, it's nice. I honestly, I need to do it again for some scraps. I have so many things that need scraps and I can never do them because I never actually go really farming for scraps, like at all. All right, oh, that was behind me. There we go. Whee! Gotta go. All right, give me the cheesecake. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you had a enjoyable time. I've been having fun with all of you, so hopefully you've also been having fun. If not, then I'm sorry. I'll try to do better. Promise. I swear. Alphas might be hard to take down and run from. Yeah, I mean, hey, volatiles in general are just hard to run from. Like that part in X13, like if you don't have the Doom shotgun and you're on your way to Waltz and there's like 4 volatiles in front of you, yeah, running away from them is one of the most terrifying things in the universe. I'm not gonna lie. Just like, even if you're like use UV lights and you're far ahead of them, just the fact that you can hear their footsteps behind you just slapping against the ground is just absolutely terrifying. I don't like it. Like at all. All right, cool. This is up here. Who's it? Okay, there we go. So I can avoid having to do all the parkour to get up here. Whee! Get this Night Runner safe house. I think that's what most of them are, just Night Runner safe houses. Respawn, did you ever get your unlimited crafting parts back when you switched into Game Plus? I'm curious because I've asked before on someone else's channel, I got mixed answers. So you should, like your Ultimate Edition crafting part, like bundle thing. I don't have the Ultimate Edition, so honestly I can't say for sure. You should have those though, because that is something you paid for by getting the Ultimate Edition. So if you don't have them, then that you need to probably send an email to Techland and just be like, hey, I'm on New Game Plus and my Ultimate Edition items aren't here. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, again, I don't have the Ultimate Edition, so I can't confirm this, but I believe the Ultimate Edition crafting parts are similar to the DLC weapons where they have like a timer. Let me know in the comments if that is the case or if it's not the case, if you have that. But from my understanding, they do have a timer which should let you collect them and as many times as you want, which makes sense because it being a one-time reward just kind of feels like the extra for the Ultimate Edition just isn't worth it at that point. Like, yeah, you get the paid DLCs, which that's great, but like if you're paying like the $100 for the game, you know, you want to be able to use stuff. And so making it something like that where, you know, you have to, like, you only get access to it once or something like that, I think would really suck. Like I said, I can't confirm for sure, but if, like I said, if anybody knows, if you do have them, like if you can redeem them multiple times, then let me know in the comments. Let's see here. Yeah, except you're, yeah, so basically another part of that, kind of like Matthew was saying, that as far as what carries over to New Game Plus, everything except the PK crossbow and your Night Runner tools, like your paraglider, your UV flashlight, and your grappling hook. Everything else carries over, or is supposed to carry over, at least anyway. So if it's in your inventory, it should stay in your inventory. You won't lose any of that, which means the stuff in the extra tab is also the same.
Any idea where to find Bartis's body?
Bartez's band were fallen near a swarm of slain enemies. Anyway, listen for yourself.
No, I don't want to.
Don't you find it strange that a group of Bazarians wants to hand us over an injured PK?
All right, you know what? I'm just gonna fly up there. Just bypass all the things. So this will lead me to that. I think I already unlocked this thing here. Yay, it worked. Cool. Oh no, I didn't. Thought I activated this, but I guess I didn't. There we go. Let's go activate this thing. Well, that doesn't sound good. Oh no, no, did it way too soon. Oh, that was that was almost really bad. See here. Who doesn't love messing around with volatiles? I know. Volatiles are actually pretty fun when you find them. Like, and it's just one. Like I said, they're not a problem to deal with, like, at all. Where in the world is this? Okay, you know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm just gonna go a little bit further. And I'm gonna switch. Do a little twist. And drop. Ah, no, it's too far away. I don't think I'm gonna make it anyway. I'm gonna run out of stamina. Ah, it's kinda close. Kinda close. Yeah. Yeah, I did it. I don't know why I sound like an old man with that grunt, but I did it. Making yes. It's because I have the broom. It's something that was only obtainable before the 1.2 patch. After the 1.2 patch, it's no longer obtainable, unless you were to unpatch your game. Like if you have the disc version of the game on console, then you can uninstall it, turn your game offline, reinstall it, then you'd be able to get it. I think on Steam you might be able to go to a previous version, so potentially there too. But yeah, it's unobtainable, unfortunately, because it's one of the most fun ways to get around. They also made it to where if you don't do certain things when you get off the broom, you will die. No matter how high you are, you'll immediately die from fall damage, which does suck. So you have to either make sure you fall onto like some garbage, onto a car, into some water, or you have to be up high enough where you can switch to a different accessory and then switch back, and then pull out your paraglider and glide down. It's like the only way you can survive it before it didn't matter, but they changed it to kind of force people to, you know, stop using it. Did I discover a thing? No. Right here in front, the other side of the building. Just gonna be this way. Get out of my way, zombie. Excuse me, zombies. Trying to get through. Okay, cool. I think it's just these two left. I think I've discovered all the things. It's just these two spots. Let's go get them. Also make a noise when they fall. Are you talking about the virals? I don't think I've noticed a noise the virals make when they fall, but I know one of my favorite spots to farm for trophies. I have it as a video on my channel. It's absolutely hilarious. It's this little beam, like on a bridge in the central loop. There's like a spot where the virals will spawn on a bridge, and they have this little beam that they have to cross to get to you. And if you have the frying pan, it is the funniest thing in the world, because they'll jump across the beam, and as they're mid jump, you just hit them with the frying pan, and so you hear this clang, and then their whole body just like stops and falls. And it is the most cartoony thing you have ever seen, and it is one of the funniest things ever. It is absolutely hilarious. It's so funny. Oh, the Volatiles in Dying Light 1? I honestly don't remember what they sounded like, to be honest. Hey, you finally found a level 9 artifact Rockstar coat. Cool. I'm tired of finding Rockstar coats. I find them constantly, and I hate it. I want to find something else. I find too many of the Rockstar coats. Like, hey man, great stream. Do you play with a controller? And if so, do you use paddles or any good binding recommendations? So, yeah, I use the controller. I am playing on Xbox Series S. Now, even if I was playing on PC, I'd still use a controller, mostly because when I try to use a keyboard and mouse, my hands start cramping up. So I just can't use keyboard and mouse just at all. Just physically for me, it's not possible for like more than like 5 minutes. So I just use the default. I don't have any paddles on my controller. I just use the default configuration. The paddles would be really helpful for, trying to think what they'd be helpful for, because honestly, paddles I don't think would be all that helpful in this game, just because everything that you do is kind of already set to where you never have to take your finger off of the thumbstick for the camera. So I mean unless you're doing something with like, yeah, there's not really a reason to. So I think the default controls are fine. Yeah, Matthew, I think you're something got cut off there. So is it true that the new agent are, if you are able to finish that thought, that'd be great. Talk about agent rank. So it says, so according to the roadmap, now I don't know if let me see if I can pull it up here. Give me just a second. Let me search through. Let's look at the roadmaps. We can talk about that for a little bit. Let me hold up with the roadmap. No, that was the original roadmap. Where's the next one? I have a lot of pictures. I have to sort through. Here it is. Okay, so let's make this visible here. I need to adjust this. Hold on. Give me a second. We're just gonna take a look at all the roadmap here. You see the whole thing, and it'll answer everyone's questions. All right, here we go. So I guess I should zoom into little parts, but you guys should be able to see this for the most part. So basically you can see that April through May, it has the new game plus, the new mutations, which was the something bigger has been here, or something big has been here, something like that, whatever the mutated goon quests or quest. Then the booster events, which we all know about. I think the booster events are going to keep going. They didn't mention, well, no, they had the 4 times booster this weekend, so I wonder if they're going to do one next weekend. I don't know, we'll find out. But you can see June through August we have photo mode and community events. So with that, it's, I don't know if it's going to be like in June both photo mode and community events are going to be released. I'm hoping that June has both of those start, and so we start getting those immediately. That would be super amazing. Now, it also says right there, you can see underneath the chapter 1 in the footsteps of a night runner. That one, it says June through August. So my thinking, the way I think that this is going to happen, if it's like a season pass, like a battle pass, or something like that, but obviously it's free, there is no cost to it, but something similar to that, or like I always compare it to the expeditions in No Man's Sky, something similar to that. You can see that I'm hoping, the way I am hoping it goes is that I'm hoping that June, at some point in June, we get chapter 1, and it goes all, chapter 1 goes from June all the way through August, and so September is when chapter 2 starts, and then that goes all the way to November, and then maybe in December that's when chapter 3 starts, and just have this whole chapter thing that lasts for 3 months at a time. And like you keep going with that for 5 years, you're gonna eventually have like chapter 20 or whatever. But it's kind of what I think it's gonna end up being, is something like that. It's gonna last for the full 3 months. It's not just like a mission. That's just kind of what I'm thinking, but we'll have to wait and see to find out for sure. But you can see here there's got new content. The agent and rank system again kind of goes along with what I'm saying, with it being like a battle pass type thing. Like not exactly, obviously, because it's free and not paid for, but like I think it's like you'll be able to earn levels, like agent levels, and maybe get certain rewards based off of what level you get to, things like that. I kind of have a feeling, just based off the way this is worded, that's what I feel is kind of where they're going with it. Now I could be completely wrong, and that's fine. that's just my thought. They could make it to where the agent rank system is kind of like legend levels, where it's like you continuously have this like throughout, like once it starts you always have the agent level, and it just keeps going up and up and up and up until they decide to stop. We'll have to see for sure. I don't 100% know yet. We'll know probably more soon. They do have on here missions and bounties, so I know that bounties were a big thing in Dying Light 1. They had a lot of those. Everybody liked those, so I think having those back is gonna be cool. Some more missions, which is great. Having more missions to do when there's nothing else to do is fine. Rewards, I think rewards kind of falls into like more weapons, more gear, like things you can get for your character. That's kind of my thinking on the rewards. And maybe they'll change the challenges, that instead of getting like if you get gold, rather than like maybe you get the XP for it, but also if you get a gold on all the parkour challenges, then you'll get like some special shoes that give you some kind of cool bonus, or the combat challenges you give you some kind of cool weapon, something like that. Like if they give you an incentive to do that, like that would be really cool if they changed something like that. We don't know for sure what's going to happen, but that's kind of what I think would be really great. New enemies they talk about here as well, and that could be a number of different things. Like I mentioned before, on the official DRC's video, he mentioned about like some rag spider zombies, which honestly sound absolutely terrifying, and I would love to see that. And then like the freaks of nature from the first game, you know, just things like that. I think that would be great. Not just necessarily new enemy types, but you know, yeah, new enemy types, but give us like a reason to go after these new enemies. And then so after that, you can see the first story DLC, which everybody knows is delayed till September. That one is paid so far. That is the only paid content, is this 2 story DLCs, which all we know about it right now is that it's going to run concurrently with the story. So it doesn't matter when you do it, you'll probably be able to do it. It's probably going to be similar to the mutated goon quest. You'll probably be able to start that after you get through that very first mission of the game. That's my thought. But you know, we'll have to wait and see. But that's kind of my thinking. Since it's concurrently and not after the story ends, then you can do it at any point, and I feel like that's the point where you can start accessing it. But then they also have chapter 2, which we don't know the title of yet, but again, I feel like that's going to be something that lasts for the 3 months. And in that one, it mentions ancient and rank system again, and that's why the fact that it mentions it twice is why I think that it's going to be kind of like a seasonal thing. Like you get an agent rank and level that will carry you through this chapter, and then the next chapter you're bumped back down to 0 and you got to start, you know, level it back up again, but you get to keep everything you got from the first time you did it. I have a feeling like that's the only reason why I think they're doing that, is because they mentioned agent and rank system twice. That is literally the only reason. If they didn't mention it twice, I would assume that agent rank system is legend levels and we're just getting some new missions or whatever. But that's why I think it's going to be kind of a seasonal type thing is what I think they're doing. And then obviously more missions and bounties, new enemies, that kind of stuff as well they're going to be adding. So we're going to get even more new enemies, which is great. And then let me move my camera a little bit here. Put myself over here. Woo, I'm floating. You can see at the far end over there that they've got 5 years support with a second story DLC coming out in the future. Honestly, I don't think it's going to happen anytime this year. Like, I know some people mentioned like December. Honestly, I don't think it's going to happen till at least maybe February, or let's see, hold on, let's see, December, January, February. So maybe not even till March, to be completely honest with you. I think we're going to get like 2 like breaks. We're basically gonna have like content and DLC, and then content and then DLC. I think that's the way it's gonna go. But then they'll have new weapons, you know, enemies, stories, events, free and paid DLCs, so much more. So all sorts of stuff they're adding. And I'm gonna float back over here now. Ooh, magic. Let's see, Brock, hey man, do you know if this is true? To render 2K 60 FPS videos on YouTube, you have to set bitrate around 40 and choose high profile in Premiere Pro. I'm trying to remember. So I know I do mine at around like 1080. It's either 720 or 1080. I think I try to do 1080 for myself, personally. And I think, honestly, I couldn't tell you for that. I think it's I don't have anything that can do 2K. I'm not gonna lie. I can't say for sure. I know there's tons of stuff like you can find like on YouTube and just by googling it, like there is an absolute ton of stuff. But I think this is probably gonna end it for me tonight. I want to thank everybody that came into the stream. I had so much fun. I hope you guys had fun as well. It's just been an absolute blast. We got all the question marks cleared off, so I'm basically ready for the new content coming out. But again, I want to say thank you for everybody, and you know, I'll try to have another stream tomorrow. I'll definitely put an announcement if I do have a stream tomorrow. I know for sure I'm going to have at least one video coming out tomorrow, which I mentioned before is going to be the video for farming Renegade encounters. So definitely stay tuned for that if you're interested in that. That'll be coming tomorrow at some point. But like I said, that's gonna do it for today. And again, thank you everybody that stopped by, and hope you had a good time, and see you guys next time.